says I'll come and help you.
Hush your nonsense.
Yes, but I'm just telling you why he's
Dave, no!
Lay down. Lay down. Don't touch this.
I've got to put that back.
Yeah, but it's temperamental.
Right, we're live now.
I'm just telling you.
Hello everybody. Can you see and hear us? I'm just filling up my flask with cold water because it's really hot in here. You don't know how lucky you are that I've managed to persuade Anna to be live. But
I could be downstairs playing my new Luigi game that came out.
That is not a reason not to be live.
Right, it's Luigi's
I was
Mansion
talking in terms
2
of the temperature.
HD.
That bottle I fetched, are we having half of that each? Rather than just leaving it there to get warm. I thought the idea was we put the icy cold water in the flask.
Well, don't take all of it.
Yeah, take some for yourself. Is that half? Not even close.
Don't overfill.
There you go.
Who's Phil?
Exactly. Hello boys and girls. What on earth is this sat in front of us? We promised you we'd never go back. I can't believe no one's asked for this in the 6 weeks or so since we last did the Disney Castle.
I thought you wanted that on blue, now I've just seen it go red.
Yeah, I think it's on multicolour changing.
Right,
We've got my Insomnia World Record desk cooler thing in here. It's not really working. Goodness
Because you're supposed to put ice in it, but Kevin won't listen.
I've frozen the thing on it. It's fine. It's pumping out a little bit of cold air. But hello and welcome to the Disney Castle, part 5, I think this is. If you are new to the channel over the last couple of months, you may be like, hang on, why is it part 5? Why is it half built? I urge you to go back and watch the VODs. They're all here on the channel. But this was I think this was one of the 2 first sets we got when we officially decided this was going to be a business. John, thank you very much for 3 months. What a hero. John remembers the Disney Castle. But yeah, when we officially decided to start the channel and be professional Legoers, rather than just buying a few bits with our bits and pieces money, we placed an order of the Lego store for a Disney Castle and an Avengers Tower.
Oh no, I didn't know he had done this.
I placed an order for the Disney Castle and the Avengers Tower as a way to kick us off with a bang. And we then started the channel and eventually started streaming from this room when it was finished. And the first thing we did, I think, in here with you was this. Is that right? I think this was the first one you were involved in. I did a couple on my own while we were decorating this room, but as soon as this room was ready, we started doing the Disney Castle. But the Disney Castle is an oldish set. It's like a year old at this point, nearly. And it's not very exciting and new and shiny. So as and when exciting and new and shiny things came out, we put this to one side and did the new. So we did, what have we done? We've done Rotterdam, we've just finished. We did the Starry Night. We did,
no, we didn't.
No, the Milky Way. Yeah. I feel like there was another one as well we did on stream. Maybe there wasn't. You lot will probably know. But either way, we're back doing this now. There's nothing exciting coming out on the 1st of July. I'm dragging Anna to the Lego store on Monday just so that we can look at Bumblebee and probably not buy it.
What's on Monday?
1st of July.
No.
Yeah.
What is the date today?
The 28th of June. So we're off to the Lego store on Monday. But I actually think this is going to be our first since we've been doing this where we're not going to be buying anything.
Bumblebee.
We might buy Bumblebee. By the way, if you like the Transformers things, we went to an Argos clearance place the other day and they had loads of Optimus Primes on sale with smashed up boxes.
The boxes were...
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done, but they were like mashed up, but they were 109.
The stuff is cheap, yeah. But yeah, we're back on this. Anna is going to be cracking on with this over the next few weeks. Nothing. Okay. This is going to be our stream build until it's finished now, because there's nothing new and exciting coming up. And yeah, we're going to get this finished. I would suggest we're about halfway through.
Oh so God, I don't know.
Probably another few weeks of streaming on this yet. What were you about to exclaim?
That gift of purchase you saw the other day, I so want that. When's
that
out?
New sweet shop, that's out on the 9th of July. So yeah, if you are serious about getting Bumblebee, bearing in mind the new gift of purchase is a £180 spend, I would suggest wait until the 9th of July for Bumblebee.
Okay.
Because then you can use it to get the gift of purchase.
Desperately
it's
want
the 27th apparently.
I desperately want that sweet shop.
Anna's looking lovely today.
Thank you.
Only Anna?
You're a bit glistening. Where's your powder?
Downstairs. I'm a little bit offended that I'm not looking lovely. Does that mean a puff of confetti from the cooler is going to come out at any moment, potentially? Topher's birthday's on the 9th of July. Apparently.
Oh, that's the day before you.
Mine. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, while we're away at Centre Parks, we'll just nip out on the 9th of July. Go and we'll just place the order online.
Oh, okay.
We'll get Bumblebee. We can plan this later. Do you want to crack on with building, and then I can show the boys and girls
I will, but
what I'm going to be working on?
I'm not sure.
This is the castle in its current state, by the way. It is a little bit flimsy on the top at the moment
I don't know.
because this bit isn't built into place at the moment. So I'm turning it very gingerly to show you the progress that has currently been made. But this wall is just kind of resting on there because it hasn't been built into place yet. We're halfway through that.
Right, you need to.
So this is where we've got to. Are you serious? You don't know where the bags are?
That's correct.
Brilliant. Anna's going to tidy her room while I stand off camera. Oh my word. This, boys and girls, we're going to retitle the stream ADHD Strikes Again because Anna's known she was doing this for a week. And has no idea where it is. Oh my word. It must be in one of these boxes, surely. Oh, that's Anna's booze. You heard the booze rattling down there.
I don't drink.
That's a lot of rattly booze there for somebody who doesn't drink. This is inexplicable. Why have you got, this is it, this is all the right colour.
There's another box somewhere.
Are you sure? Have you just not put this in order? Is that what I had it in order in the box. Is it in the box? Hold on. No, it's not in the box.
There was 2 boxes and I don't know the other box.
Remember about 3 minutes ago when I said when we decided to become professionals?
There's 14.
We decided to become professionals, we just haven't followed through on it yet. Oh my word, where's my chair? So while Anna's rummaging through that right next to the microphone...
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Do you want to sort this out? Give me that and you sort, and then
take that one as well. I'm going to go in a different room and sort it, so it's going to be very loud.
Give me that.
You chat to the boys and girls. I'll be back in a few minutes with this in order.
Sorry about that, everyone. I knew I was doing this, but my brain did not work properly, and I just went, yeah, no, thank you. Dave's got a bottle. It'll crunch it. And crunch. So then, why is the camera resting? Oh, it's called a dog. It's David who keeps knocking it. It's on a tripod, but this thing, the animal. Come here. Everyone needs to see you. Come here. This oh, you can't see it. This thing. Yes. So yeah, Kev's not here. We've got the fans on. We've got 2 fans on because it is super hot. Dave's alright. He has been sleeping on the floor, not in his bed because obviously it's been hot. But I have put the fan on him nightly. I dismantled the fan. I did it with the fan because it, like you can disconnect it and make it a table fan. So I did that for a night. I thought you were going to hit me then. Jesus.
You don't hand me a folding chair and an opportunity.
Dave's been sleeping on the wooden floors.
David! Stop with the camera!
Ow!
Sorry. He is a nightmare.
Oh, well, get him out then.
I'm going to get a bracket to attach it to the wall.
Dave, lay down. He's had a drink.
This used to be his favourite. He does it. You might think this is happening accidentally. No. When we used to vlog as well, the moment the tripod came out, he would clatter into it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because he knows he gets a reaction out of this when he smashes into a tripod. He is so annoying. Don't get a dog. Right, can we move this somewhere?
In a minute, yeah.
Okay. Right, while Anna's sorting that, I've got my provisions. I've got my iPad, so I don't have to have windy paper today, so I can use the Builder app thing. But I have some options, but I already know which one I'm going to do, I think. So we've got an ice cream shop. I already have several ice cream vans, but this is an ice cream shop that could potentially go in the beach that I'm now working on.
Have you got a little folding table that you could bring up? Because I'm going to need this a lot, and I ain't got the room.
No. Where would I have a folding table from, and where would we put it? Gaming Kate, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Very much appreciated. I have a car wash, which will fit in nicely near my...
Whoa, yeah.
Near my corner garage. We've got a bit of spare wasteland opposite the corner garage that's emerging in the city. But I think what I'm going to do, because I bought this to build while Anna did Notre Dame and she wouldn't let me do it. But I have a massive fire engine and I like a fire engine. Why are you handing me a note?
Because I don't want
so I think I'm going to build this massive fire engine. I actually own 2 of these.
It puts out fires.
So I think I need to sell one. I own 2. Because I bought one ages ago and then I bought another one when you got Notre Dame, forgetting I already had one. But I was just rummaging under the city now and there's 2 under
That's why we have a list.
I know. I'm building Chewbacca and I'm on bag 4. It's 4 AM in the morning here in Melbourne, Australia. Got up just for you both and everyone on here. That is both awesome and insane.
We saw that yesterday, didn't we?
What, Kate up at 4 AM?
Chewbacca.
Oh, we did see Chewbacca. That was another thing that was in the Argos experience. Let me grab a couple of the examples to show you the kind of thing they have. Yeah. So
these are the ones I bought yesterday. I spent a lot of money on Lego yesterday. I shouldn't go to these places.
So the boxes are a bit smashed. Stop!
We nearly went to town with them. I would have just left.
So the boxes are a bit smashed up. As you can see, there's a hole in the front of the box. But because of that, they're massively discounted. I don't know how much this is normally, but this was $44.99 for Princess Leia's
I think they're
head.
like 60.
And then Anna also got these. There was loads of these, which is a retired set. But this one was $59.99 again, in a smashed up box. So we did a bit of a Lego tour of obscure parts of the UK yesterday. We went to Spalding, which we did a TikTok on, and then the Argos clearance places in Corby.
Because we went past it, didn't we?
Yeah,
I was like,
so
we should go there.
Spalding and Corby are not very close together, but we went to them both yesterday. The music was too loud in the Argos clearance place to do a TikTok in there, but they did have a decent little Lego section. So if you're ever passing either of those obscure places, and I urge you, you should only ever be passing them, never choose to deliberately go to Spalding or Corby, but if you ever are passing them,
David, what are you doing?
you should go in. They've got some good stuff in there.
People are saying things about you there.
People don't scare me.
It's the helmet usually 60, yeah. So it's not massive, but it's good enough for me one get a thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, Kevin's life did flash before his eyes then, and he almost swore.
Where's my bottle? I didn't almost swear.
Yeah, or you did.
No, I'm a professional.
The noise that came out of you. Oh look, Kevin's bottle.
Topher, we did not visit Corby. We drove past Corby and we're like, oh, the Argos clearance place is X. We've been there before when we were looking for something. I can't remember what we were looking for and made a specific trip there. We wanted some
microwave.
Yeah, well, our microwave blew up. I say blew up, I knocked the door off, as you do. Who hasn't knocked the door off a microwave walking past it? So we went there looking for a microwave. They didn't have any microwaves at all that day, but we did notice they had a toy section.
They have massive section of toys. There's loads of things there.
Yeah.
You're definitely worth a visit.
I got a retired, which is all the way downstairs, and I'm sweaty, so I'm not going to go and get
it's
it.
So
Oh!
Yeah, Kev found
Start building!
Oh, I've got it in my hand. Kev found what he's going to get now, and I went online. It's retired. It was the only one there. He picked it up. He was just like, I'm having this. So now he's got a whole. He's got to have the whole set of them now, and he's found one that wasn't. That is now retired.
Apparently, I now collect Batmobiles. So I built the tumbler earlier in the week, which I've had for a while.
Okay.
But they had this on the shelf in there. So it's the Lego Technic, the Batmobile, which is a retired set, $69.99, but it's got light up bricks. And again, it's not even that smashed up.
I think it's just because it's old. I didn't see it right.
Oh, Callum, thank you very much. £50 super chat from Callum.
Oh,
hi guys, how are things with you?
Callum.
I'm doing a festival in a week. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Oh, we're boiling hot.
What sort of festival are you doing? But that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. But yeah, Technic and Batmobile.
And it was 69. I saw it for 100 somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's a retired set. It's normally you would pay more than it was when it came out. I know it wasn't a massively popular set at the time, but there are bargains to be had at the Argos clearance place.
Yeah, they had more Lego, didn't they? They had different
loads of Lego, yeah.
Just bits we weren't interested.
They also had Mega there as well. They had some of the Pokemon Mega. If they'd have had a Castle Grayskull, I absolutely would have got them. But yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. You should check it out. But I'm going to crack on with my fire engine. I'm not even giving you the choice today. We're doing a fire engine because I like a fire engine.
Don't
A
you already
music
have
festival.
one?
What music festival are you doing, Colin?
we have girls that like festivals, don't we?
We do, yeah.
We saw one of them yesterday, so that was nice.
Instruction book 3.
Oh, we have a new niece, don't we?
New knees? I thought you couldn't get your knees replaced.
Niece.
Oh.
We have a new niece that
Tony
was born
niece.
yesterday. So that was lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My brother had his third only child.
Yeah, they had a child. I remember it was a Sunday and we were having paper bags.
They are paper bags.
We were having dinner with Grandad and the rest of the family, and the other couple goes, Callum and girl, went, well, we're only having the one. They're now on 3. And that was, I couldn't, no, not 3. I think they're like, 1 is like 5, 2 and now 0. Oh, stickers.
The eldest one is old enough that her most recent present was Lego. We're getting her started on it. They get Fugglers and they get Lego.
They got Fugglers and they ran around one going, it's got a butthole.
Yeah, I got my brother's daughter to run around the house on Christmas Day yelling butthole, 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 waving a Fuggler's bum around. I was delighted. Does all the super chat money go to ourselves? I mean, realistically, it all goes to the Lego Corporation via us.
Yes.
Every penny that goes on channel memberships, super chats, watching the adverts on our videos, channel memberships, all that stuff. It all goes back into the channel.
Is there any way I can put this just a little bit this way, just so I can turn the paper?
Can you, in that case, just tilt it like that?
Oh.
Yeah, it all goes back into the channel. So, yeah, effectively. But we don't make a profit on this channel yet. So, we everything we make on it goes back into buying the Lego, and we then supplement that with money we make on the other channels as well. To add to the Lego. Right, I've never done this on the iPad, so I'm registering for my 20 points, which I assume you can do on an iPad. Which should take me to the Lego build-up. I've only ever done this on my phone. Oh my word, it's got sound.
What's that? Oh.
It's got sound effects. I don't need sound then. So I want to earn my points
Oh,
first.
hold on. If you hear background noise, we've got the window open too. So just so you know.
Oh yeah, and I'm selling all my Pokemon stuff because Anna said to me, I mean there's 2 reasons. One, Anna said I had to choose between Pokemon and Lego.
Well, let me give reason. The reason is because they're both expensive, and
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't think
anyone is going to argue that you shouldn't have done that. So yeah, I had to choose between Pokemon and Lego.
I didn't ask.
Sorry, 4x4 everybody. What is 4x4?
16.
My birth year was 1982. Just to confirm my age and register my set. This is
gone
much
wrong
more
here.
interactive than it is on the other thing. But yeah, the other reason is, and I think we talked about this a little bit on the last stream, the original plan was for me to move my office from downstairs up into what is now the Lego City room, and what is my office was supposed to be somewhere for us to put our shoes and coats and stuff that at the moment are all either in the hallway or like in our bedroom. They're in the way. Dave moves them around. They're in the way wherever they are. We don't have anywhere. What have you done?
I have not finished a set.
Okay.
Which means I don't have the pieces.
Anna needs to find her pieces. I don't know why she's whispering because we're obviously going to tell you what's going on. Yeah, so basically we need the cupboard under the stairs where all the Pokemon is needs to be freed up so that we can put the shoes and the coats in there. So there are 2 reasons for it. The money is a bonus. We actually need the space more than the money. But yes, that was a very long-winded way of answering that question. Loving both your channels inspired me to start doing Lego at the age of 61. That is awesome. I've just built the Up house and got the Minions house to build. Hubby just got me the Viking Village. The Viking Village does look really fun. I've got that, but I haven't built it yet, and I am very much looking forward to it. These IKEA boxes, by the way, are very handy for this situation. They're cheap as well. IKEA is a cheap place to buy Lego.
I found them all.
Right, so can I now build this set in the app? Start building.
No.
Oh, look! There you go, that's the set I'm building. And then, like I said, I've never... Is that my tray that's full of your stuff?
No.
What's my tray?
I don't know. There.
Okay, I'll allow it. I thought you'd pinched my tray. Right, I'll put the stickers up there. So I need to adjust everything around. This is quite clever. You can barely even see that that's there. Right. How do I move to the next page? Yeah. Just let me... I don't know how you navigate it. No, I've come out of it, I think. Start building. I've never done it on my iPad before. You carry on with what you're doing.
I have never seen it.
She's so inquisitive.
Oh dear.
Right. Oh, there we go. So, bag one. Oh, it makes bag one wriggle on the screen. Yes, bag one. Explode! Right, I have to make this explode.
Don't you dare.
AEW are coming to Cardiff to do the Lego store on the same day. Anna said she's going to come to AEW with me. Actually, that might be a good idea, because Anna said she would come to one wrestling show with me. And I immediately said Wembley and was like, actually, taking her to Wembley is probably a bad idea because it would be so busy. But maybe we go and see the TV taping in Cardiff instead.
I haven't been to Cardiff in such a long time.
And then we could also do the Lego store. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. So rather than Wembley, we might go to Cardiff if we can get tickets to the TV taping.
He said, oh, we'll go to Wembley. And I was like, all right. And then he went, actually, no, because it's like 7 hours.
Yeah, it's a long show, a lot of standing up.
Because I've been to wrestling, and it's just like... But I did see Steve Austin when I went. So that was cool. Have you ever seen him live?
No.
He jumped up and did this thing and stuff.
I think fine, his middle finger did extend it when he did that. That's how Stone Cold rolls.
Well, I wasn't really watching. I'd just done like 8 hours at work. Come out. So I used to work in Nottingham. And I got picked up from work and we were walking back.
I used to work in Nottingham. Is that all the information you're sharing?
I think I was at Wimpy. I used to work at Wimpy in Broadmarsh, which wasn't that far away from the arena. So we were walking home and I was still in like my uniform. We were walking past and a ticket person came up to us and was like, oh, I've got 2 tickets for like 35. Do you want them? And I just went no, but the person I was with went yes, and they weren't like fake, and we watched wrestling. I was so bored. I wanted to go in for a shower, but we ended up doing that.
Minifig. Oh, I'm still going. This is quite cool. I quite like the app. I need a, I don't know if you get the same stuff on your TikTok FYPs as me, boys and girls. But I'm forever seeing the TikTok, the Kindle clickers. I need a clicker for this because leaning over there. Well? Yeah, I need a clicker for this, so I have to keep leaning over here. I want a clicker just here, but it's pretty good. Oh!
What are you doing?
I'm just losing the ability to touch things. Right, there you go. So there's a little Fireman minifig, which is very snazzy.
Why is he in blue? Oh, of course they were.
Because he's American. They don't dress like English firemen. They dress like
Which
Americans.
is weird, right? Because they're in grey. Yeah, but they're in grey. You're not gonna, if you're in a building, obviously it's all char and black. You're not gonna see grey. I think red is the acceptable colour against black. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. Cardiff to Bristol isn't that far. That is correct, yes.
Where's Bristol?
The other side of the water from Cardiff.
Oh. Hello, FM boy.
What's Anna building? Anna's building the Disney Castle. I'm building a fire engine, but Anna's doing the Disney Castle.
Oh gosh,
finally,
my eyes.
Finally, Disney Castle o'clock. But this is the good thing about the app. If you're not sure exactly how stuff goes on there, I'm showing you this.
You told me to get on.
Yeah. I'll show you lot as well. So if you've not used the app, if you're not sure how a piece goes together, you can rotate it around in 3D and look at the actual angle that the piece needs to be at. It is clever. I'm just old school and like the instruction manuals.
You put that up a little bit because it's wrecking my eyes.
Check yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Yeah. It's looking beautiful. What, me? Thank you. I don't like being called an it. I'm not an object, but otherwise, thank you. No, nothing. That fan sound is so annoying, it's distorting your voices. Well, you know what, Andrew? tough because the other option is we don't
Move it
stream.
this way a little
No,
bit.
just leave it. It's fine. Everyone else understands that
It's
it is
so hot in here.
so hot that the only way we can stream is with the fan on. So it's not something that's on every stream, but today it's the only option. Otherwise, we can't stream. So the fan's going to be on. If you don't like it, come back for the next stream, and it might be a little cooler in here. I know you've been in the streams before, so you'll know it's not always this way, but it's kind of unavoidable when we're in the middle of a heat wave. How are you both finding your builds? I've literally only just started mine, Keith. I'm doing a fire engine, and I like fire engines, so I'm enjoying myself. Anna is back at this after the first time. I mean, it's been months, hasn't it, since you started this?
Yeah.
The fan isn't bothering Simon. See, Simon knows. No fan equals no voices because no fans equals dead. Yeah, definitely. Or
so
realistic.
warm.
I mean, the thing is, we've got air conditioning in every room in the house other than the Lego rooms. So we could go to my office, we could go to the kitchen, we could go to our bedroom, and we've got air conditioning in all those rooms. There's just nowhere we can fit it in here though. And the same goes for the Lego City room. They just don't. It just
They're
won't
massive
fit in.
units.
Yeah.
They're like a little fridge.
Exactly. Topher's got a desk fan going, so can't tell. The curtains are attacking the camera. Are they? That's because the window's
they're open.
I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. If it becomes a big problem,
Just move it slightly.
it's that side, isn't it?
Well, if you can move it slightly, because that shouldn't let sun in that side. It's because they're so long as well.
Maybe if we just put it behind like that. If you put one lasagna on top of another lasagna, how many lasagnas do you have? That's an excellent question. I think the answer is one lasagna. But I like the question very much. Is this the start of a fan club? Oh, I get it now. Didn't know what you
Oh
meant.
my gosh, Kevin.
I'm autistic. I take things literally. I'm allowed to not get puns. I just got a battery notification on my iPad and panicked, and then read it, and it was for my AirPods case. I'm not even using. I don't need to know my AirPods case is at 17% right now. Thank you, Apple. I'll deal with that
Where
later.
are they?
In my handbag
In
downstairs.
his handbag.
Yeah. First time catching a live. I've watched them all later though. Well, welcome along to Unedited Us. I mean, we don't edit the replays either, but you know, now you know we are live because you can see us interacting with you. I can use the keyboard. I don't need to lean and touch to the screen. Ah, that's tremendous. Can I? Ah, green.
Why are you going?
I went a step too far. Okay, maybe I can't. Kim, thank you very much for doing a gifted channel membership.
I didn't know they were
Yeah, I was going to
things.
say, I forget you can do that here, but that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Kim.
Thank you.
What a hero. And it's Sir King Crayons who got the gifted membership as well, which is very cool. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The fan is fine. Mickey Mouse Castle colour. Just had to think about that character. Where? What am I building? I'm building fire engine. I'm allowed to build it now. Anna's finished Notre Dame. I bought this to build while she was building Notre Dame and she wouldn't let me do it.
You already had one.
Yeah, well, I've got two. I mean, it's a big city. We need 2 fire engines. I think that's fair. I think that's very reasonable. Oh, I'm about to get the no poking yourself in the eye message because I'm about to put cannons on this. Do I get it on here? Yes! Even in the digital form, it reminds me not to poke myself in the eye. Love it. I may or may not be under a blanket because it's 15 degrees and breezy in South Wales. I have never been jealous about Wales before, but now I am. What is both of your favourite builds so far? I mean, mine changes every stream. What's your favourite build so far?
Oh God, the Milky Way maybe, or the tall neck, beady one. They're all good in different ways, and I like it.
I just like all the modulars. Although I have just built the tumbler and had a lot of fun building that. That's why I've now got all the Batmobiles that I keep getting. Apparently I collect Batmobiles. If you watch my Football Manager stuff as well, you'll notice that behind me in my office I'm going to gradually start having a display of Batmobiles form in there. I'm going to move the tumbler down there. I'm going to put this new one in there. I've got the 2 smaller ones that I built on stream before. So yeah, we're going to have Batmobiles everywhere. That's what we do. Now we know there are no robots and actual humans. Exactly, they are actual humans. Has it not cooled down? It's breezy where I am. Not really. I mean, I would say it's probably the same temperature now as it was here on, what was it, Monday we did the last stream? When we nearly didn't make it to the end because it was so hot in here. The last couple of days would have been an absolute no. There's no way.
I wouldn't have done it yesterday. That's a chance.
Because it was so hot. So it is cooler than it was the last couple of days, but it's still.
I've had to be in
warm.
front of a fan all day.
Yeah, we've got the airing cupboard in the corner of the room. The sun blasts into that window. It's all very hot.
Our house is built for the winter.
As all British houses are. Background display is looking awesome. I worked hard on it.
You had no.
I ordered the shelf. I was going to say I put the shelves up. I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I paid a nice man to do that. I ordered the shelves. I told the nice man where to put them. So, I think I'm building a drone here. I've just realised. Do firemen have drones?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look, I put the propellers in front of the fan and they actually spin. Well, that one does anyway. Does that mean this one's upside down?
It's 12 degrees in South Africa. Let's go there.
12 degrees. I've never been to anywhere in Africa. I don't know why I was going to specify South Africa. Oh, that's so cool. Physics.
Such a try.
You tell me that's not awesome. 19 degrees currently, sun blazing through my office window. So it's 19 degrees outside here apparently, but it's still so
Doesn't
hot
feel
in
like
here,
it.
yeah. So
especially
hot in
with
here.
the sun just there.
I could just play with this for the rest of the stream. This is all I need. It's so cool. Right.
Drink, Gavin.
Yesterday I was in the Lake District and there were so many people walking dogs in the heat. They all looked so hot. Yeah, Dave doesn't like being outside in this.
The door's open all day. He'll go out there for a little bit, lay down in the sun, come in, and he is roasting hot. But
I hate to keep coming back to beard related matters after my question about beard oil during the live stream, but do you find the heat makes my neck sweat more? Mine is bad at the moment. No. It's probably one of my least sweaty areas. I don't really suffer from neck sweat in general.
neck sweat.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it makes my neck sweat more because I don't think my neck really sweats. I mean, my sweaty zones are crotch, pits and forehead. I don't really get neck sweat and I don't get like chest sweat or anything like that. I was watching the...
You get back?
Yeah, a little bit. I was watching the Belgium game in the Euros on Saturday, I think it was, and they were completely drenched through their shirts. I have got very, very sweaty doing athletic pursuits in the past, but never to the point where the front of my shirt was drenched through. I love how Anna reminds her to drink. She has to, or she knows I won't. Cover your eyes!
Don't be silly. You're going to lose them. You're going to lose them.
Well, that's how you put the fire out.
Because I'm a singer.
Yeah, Anna was putting music on before the stream.
Calms me down, Kevin. It calms me
What
down.
Lego is coming out that you're both looking forward to getting? Yeah! The
sweet
Xbox,
shop.
not the Xbox, the X-Men Mansion is the thing I'm most looking forward to, which will be out on the 1st of November. I think that's out. And of course this year's modular on the 1st of December. I'm also very much looking forward to. So that stuff, and of course before all of that, the tram that comes out on the 1st of August. We've got a video coming out tomorrow where I'm basically laying the groundwork for the tram, so the tram can just go straight in when we hit the 1st of August. You alright over there?
I think having that window open has smacked my face with
Have you
pollen.
got the fever?
Mm.
The hay fever. Why don't we go live on TikTok anymore? Because you can't do it straight from OBS, and this computer can't cope with running 2 instances of a stream at the same time. The TikTok live studio is very computer intensive, and we can't send the camera feed to 2 different pieces of software. So technical issues, basically TikTok need to be like every other live stream platform and hand out stream keys rather than making you do it using their own software, because then we could just multi-stream it or send it to multiple different places straight out of OBS. But TikTok don't allow any of that, so rather than penalising YouTube and make it easy and just streaming on TikTok, we just stream on YouTube and we wait for TikTok to join this century. When we were downstairs on my NASA supercomputer, that could handle doing it both, which is why I was able to do it on both. But this computer is old, so it can't. Much shame on this computer. Building a tram on a tram as a video might be a bit difficult, won't be? You think I've not already thought of that, Topher? As if I've not already thought of that. I'm putting a bunny wabbit on here. I don't know what this has got to do with a fire engine. Now building a little bit of grass with a rabbit on it. This rabbit might not be about to die in the fire. That'd be heartbreaking.
It's the mascot, maybe.
Mascot? Do firemen have bunny rabbit mascots?
Maybe they had to rescue it because, like, it needed a home.
Maybe. Anna looks like one of those ladies in the shampoo adverts with their hair blowing in the breeze. There you go.
That's how they do it.
Most of those adverts are just live stream VODs as well. From Lego streams, I've heard. We're building this little wabbit house.
Please stop saying wabbit. Please stop saying wabbit.
Why?
Because it's rabbit.
It's wabbit season. It's wabbit season! You didn't watch enough cartoons as a child. That's your problem. You were too busy having your mind polluted with American television. You should have been watching cartoons.
No, I did. I had like 4 brothers. I didn't get to watch TV. I had to look after them. What is it with all this delicate work?
I don't know what this has got to do with Fireman, but we've built a little rabbit in a little rabbit hole, and the tree falls down, and I guess they have to rescue the rabbit, who could, to be fair, just come out the back, or probably leap over the tree, but I guess it's a little bit of extra interactivity as part of a fire engine set. Oh, hold on, are we adding a fire? This might... Ah, okay, now I understand what's going on.
No, you know, that's... No. No.
The thing is on fire. There's no way to actually attach this. It just kind of rests on, according to this. Okay, so it's supposed to rest on. And then the idea is...
You're supposed to...
You shoot at it with the water cannon and knock the fire off.
I don't want the little bits getting on the floor with my dog in here.
So... Can you see that? You can see that. So we have to kind of... Well, that didn't even come out. Let's try that again. Oh, missed. There we go. They've gone very far away. I don't know in what direction. Luckily, I have several.
No,
yeah, that's how you put the fire out.
Where is it?
Mirana's brother's born in Croatia too, yes.
I'm not.
There you go, we saved the wabbit. And that is that bag done, I think. Oh, so the fireman is operating the drone to save the rabbit by shooting at his fire tree. And the app crashed.
Oh, now you turned it off.
No, the app crashed. Right, let's reopen the app and hope that it saved my progress. I don't want to have to disassemble and build it all again.
It should have done.
Right, let's move this over here. Wabbit season. Oh, it saved my progress. That's clever.
Yes, it does.
What an app this is. Tick, complete.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do.
And then we move on to the next section, which is bag 2. Woohoo!
41 sets, and I've done 44,634.
Oh yeah, before this stream started, I had 69 registered sets. Nice. But this is number 70.
I have done, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 10 Disney.
Do you want to know how many we own in total?
No, I don't
how many
know.
we've got unbuilt?
No, I'm not interested in that.
I'm just going to tell them.
No, I'm
not telling that. I'm just going to give them a different number. I'm just going to randomly come up with a number. It'll probably be a 3-digit number somewhere in the 200s.
No.
It's just a random number.
Please
so
don't.
250 is just a random number. So I've done 70. Anna's done how many?
41.
41. So that's 111 in total. So maths is fun, isn't it? That's how many are unbuilt.
Most of them are yours.
Yeah, probably. Most of them are quite small as well, actually. I've got a lot of little sets.
Ow!
Will you be building a little polling station for the city next week for your residents to vote in a leader for the Lego City? No, the Lego City is not a democracy. I am in charge of the Lego City and will remain so. I remember this issue that we had the last time we built the Disney Castle. When will you next need to actually touch the castle? Because at the moment,
I'm not moving it.
All people can see is you hiding behind it. They can't see anything.
That's
of what
why we
you're
need
doing.
the overhead. I said that.
No, we don't need an overhead. We just need to move that. We can move it over here.
I'm not moving it again.
You don't need to. I can.
No, you're not. It's going to break. Because I'm sure I'm going to need it very soon.
Uh,
Oh, no, I'm not.
yeah. So should we move?
Oh, no.
it?
If you want, but if it falls apart.
It's not going to fall apart. But let's move it so people can see what you're doing, and then we'll bring it back when it's needed.
Support the bottom, support the bottom. You're going to need to move that out of the way. It needs that.
There you go, we're back on. Don't worry. Just refresh. Topher should know better than anybody just to refresh when that happens. The woohoo sound you made for Lego Bag 2 reminds me of the woohoo from Blur Song 2. That seems like something of a coincidence. Whoa, that's a little bit of a stretch. Can you imagine? Right, where's my spanner?
Getting too hot, I really am.
You're not hot.
My eyes are hurting.
No, they're not. Ba, 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 ba. Doesn't Ric Flair do the woo? He does a woo, but I'm not going woo, I'm going woohoo. But any similarities to woohoo in Song 2 by Blur, like mentioned when the stream went down, purely coincidence. That's not why I do it for Bag 2 at all.
Because it annoys me and he likes to annoy me.
I don't like to annoy you.
Lies.
I like it when you're cross. That's fun. Because then you get all shouty.
He shouted at me this morning because he made me jump. That was in like a real mood because he made me jump.
Look, it's one of these. Lada. As a massive Blur fan, I do get a little excited every time you do the woohoo. Side note, I once kissed Damon Albarn. Nice. Kelly Rowland once told me she loved me. We all have our pop star stories. I've also stroked Kota Ibushi's sweaty back.
Don't know who that is.
Yes.
Were you supposed to give one of them a lift?
I wasn't supposed to. I was too chicken to offer it. It was after one of the New Japan shows in London. FTR tweeted out if anyone could give them a lift from the show at Crystal Palace to Heathrow. And I was there in my car, like, I'd quite like to do that. It was too chicken to offer. And then they did just get in the car with a fan. So I missed the opportunity to drive FTR to the airport, which I am very upset about. I would have been an excellent FTR driver. I imagine that would have been my first step into the wrestling industry, and I'd be their manager now on telly. But as it is,
I do
I'm too
tell
much
you
of
to
a coward.
take these opportunities, but
I know,
you
but
don't.
I'm a coward. If you get 100k subs, will you get matching Lego tattoos? No. Because
Not
I
allowed.
can't get tattoos because I take blood thinners. And plus, we already have a 100,000 subscriber thing. And less of the if, when. But yeah, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, before April next year, we're going to buy the Titanic set and build it on a ship next to an iceberg. That's what happens at 100,000 subscribers, and it's going to be great. Ba, 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 ba. You put that song in my noggin, female.
You were singing it yesterday.
Yeah, you put it in my noggin then as well. Right, we're still building something that's not a fire engine. This is the most frustrating set in the world. Just let me build the fire engine. Look, this is electricals. Electriculars. Get my 2 pieces ready.
I can move this back now.
There you go, see? All is right with the world. Is it that it's the last thing you want, you also have a better chance deal? I don't know what you're saying. Sometimes I feel like the chat is on its own planet and I don't know what's going on. Right, where's my long thing? There it is. Got my length. You, boys and girls, as well, are very lucky that I am here. You're welcome. Because I should be on my way to Rotterdam now for TwitchCon. But I couldn't be bothered to go this year because it's only in Rotterdam. So here I am. If you are watching from Rotterdam, I apologise. But you know you're not Amsterdam. I think you've made your peace with it by now. You're not as cool. So, yeah, no TwitchCon for me this year. Bot. You're a bot, Topher. Well. Oh. Aha, okay. Okay, I don't really know what's happening here. I think it's another thing that can fall down. We've got interactivity. You're a hose. What do you mean it'll be the hose?
Oh, the starting mechanism. Oh, my eye is just not on one today.
You should have taken your hay fever medication. You're a silly
It's
goose.
just the one eye. It's always annoying.
I'll just take half a tablet. Oh, dad jokes. Lovely old dad jokes. Boys and girls, you'll be happy to know I got the treehouse set as discussed on the last stream. It's quite a large box though. No one warned me it was going to be quite a large box. So that's potentially problematic for taking it to Centre Parks. So this is the electricity that is on fire. So, whoosh! So many fires. This is why we should have built the fire engine first, to deal with all these fires.
You're making the fires, though.
I don't want fires, I want a fire engine to prevent fires. My Lego City will never experience a fire because we're going to have so many fire engines in there.
Then what's the point of the fire engines?
To look cool and let me ride in every now and again. One of my favourite things I ever did at primary school was the fireman came and I got to sit in the fire engine and put on the helmet. It was great. Curtain, you're a curtain. The beautiful South never sang about Amsterdam. Yeah, because they didn't need to, because everyone already knew about it. I'd like to point out as well, that song also mentions Liverpool, which is not close to the best city in England. So, you know, it's a song about places, although they do mention Rome as well. Rome's the anomaly, because Rome's great, but Rotterdam and Liverpool, average at best.
What are you saying?
We're doing beautiful South comedy. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. That song.
I see. Weren't they just like really old people doing
No,
pop
they're
songs?
old people now. They weren't
Weren't
old
they
people then.
They
No.
looked old.
Yeah, because you were younger. They're probably 10 or 15 years older than us. So they'll always seem old to us until they die. And then eventually we'll catch up with them and be like, oh, they weren't old after all. Over the last 10 or 15 years, they seem to have stopped aging as we've continued aging. Your curtain makes us all feel like we're spying on you through the window, pulling back the curtain.
Well, we've put it behind.
Yeah, I don't know which part's blowing. Like I say, hopefully we never have another warm day ever, and this will be the last time we have to stream in these conditions. If global warming is real, and this becomes more common, we might have to look into the possibility of getting an air conditioner for this room. But it will involve,
loud.
yeah, A, it will be loud, and B, it will involve rearranging stuff around the room somehow. So it's not ideal.
I'm already limited on space.
But yeah, I recognise that this is also not ideal. So we'll just have to see how things go. Curse you, I've now got that Need a Little Time song stuck in my head. That's a great song. I need a little time.
You're making a little noise.
Yeah. Can't question global warming, Kev. I can question anything. This is not a democracy. We've talked about that before. I'd like to think everyone noticed the irony in my voice as I was saying it. If you didn't, I don't feel the need to explain. Hope everyone's okay despite this heat. Castle looking good. Don't know what Kev's building. Various danger situations at the moment. I'm supposed to be making a fire engine, but at the moment I'm just making a collection of small fires. Which I guess
really
eventually we'll get around to doing the fire engine. I thought we were just going to be building a fire engine. I'm a little disappointed in this set so far. But hopefully it gets good when we get to the fire engine.
You said fire engine far too many times.
Fire engine, clap, 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 clap. That's a chant you'll have to learn when you come to the wrestling. Sometimes we sing about fire engines.
Oh, I'm just going to take my iPad with me.
You will not. If you come to the
there
wrestling, you're going to enjoy it. I don't take an iPad when I come to your porn shows. When you take me to the strip club. Disney Castle, where's it getting displayed? It'll be behind us on this Kallax unit when it's done. Probably. Is that the plan? Behind us back there? That was the original plan.
It only fits.
Yeah, that was the plan when we designed the room. Until she breaks it down for parts one day.
I'm not you.
Or are you?
No.
What happens if they bring out the Paris Disney Castle on that scale, but you only have room for one? Surely you'd have to disassemble this one and replace it with the one that you love so much.
Well, I could fit two on there. Maybe three.
You are a maniac. No hazards, no fire engine. No point of the engine if there's nothing for it to do. I mean, there's already an aeroplane stuck in a tree in the city. So we already have something for the fire engine to do.
You mean a paper aeroplane? Right.
Yeah. Well, it's Lego bricks, it's not actual paper. Houses aren't big enough for Lego. Lego should provide a set, get a mansion 3D Lego. I agree, that would be good. I'd like that. Well, I was at the storage unit yesterday picking up the air conditioner, and they did have Dave. Hey, Dave. Dave.
Dave, move.
No.
Hey, move.
Dave, shift. Oh. They did have a sign for, like, serviced workspace areas where we could potentially get one to put the city in. Doesn't help with Anna displaying this. There you go, we've got a little fire tractor now. I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
A little drone thing.
Oh, is this another little drone thing?
So they could send it in and
Fire engines have become very high tech since I last went in one. I hope they keep bringing out more castles. I feel like it's going to happen. Space will appear when needed. Exactly. A day will come when we realise we never really needed a kitchen after all. And we'll just take over that room.
Not to look.
Yeah, we're not doing Dave Cam because Dave's a nightmare. Don't mind me, just got beat up by a hairy guy called Dave. It happens. I mean, he was literally just sat there shaking the tripod then. That's Dave the dog, is he liking heat? No, that's why he's being more of a terror than normal, because he's not having a nice time.
What in the world?
What in the world? Get a free Lego City World when you purchase a Lego set would be amazing. Exactly. What in the world?
I guess that sits like that.
She guesses it sits like that.
Stop doing that, it's annoying. Have a drink of water.
I'll drink some water.
What?
On the topic of water, we've got our first block party brand deal coming up, boys and girls, for beverages. I'm not going to tell you which beverages yet, but beverages, we've been sampling them and they are good.
Today.
You had them today?
Yeah.
You made it yourself? I thought you were helpless. I've had to make them until now.
You made one because you wanted to.
Yeah. We have to make sure we save some for the actual brand deal. But it's quite a cool company that do an energy drink, but I'm not having the energy drink. I still won't promote energy drinks. But they have sent us some that are drinking, because you can have energy drinks. But they also do a hydration drink and iced tea. And the hydration drink has been very handy this week. And the iced tea has been very delicious this week. So keep an eye out for that in an upcoming block party video.
I don't really like iced tea.
I love iced tea. Very excited to have our first brand deal though. We've also had contact from a Lego convention, which will be not named currently, offering us table space at an upcoming convention. So we're getting noticed, boys and girls. It's very exciting. Right, there you go. So this is the next little drone deal.
Yeah, robot.
Yeah.
Go in.
So we've got this guy up the camera, up the wang jangler with his soul pack. So there you go. We'll act out the scene so you understand what's going on. So we've got this thing, which, as you can see, oh no, it's very electrical. What's he doing up there? Wafting a spanner around. This can only end one way. Oh, he's knocked it down and it's on fire! No! But in we come with this robotic arm that just puts it back and the fire's gone. I guess is the idea of that bit of the set. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now I think I finally get to build the fire engine. Don't know what's going on. Anna, are you sure you're not on the spectrum due to not liking the rattling of the bags and the noise? It's an ADHD thing. Sensory issues can be ADHD just as much as they can be autism.
The paper bags aren't that bad, but the other ones are just... There's just something in it that
Yeah,
I do
it's
not...
not Brickfest Live.
No. No, I don't think they ever want to see us again, to be honest.
No one will ever see them again. We finished them. Well, you gave them an RKO out of nowhere.
I don't know what that means.
They do. Oh, engine parts. Oh, we're back. We are back, I think. I think we're back, boys and girls. Are we back? There we go. That is another side effect of the heat, I'm afraid. We're on the 3rd floor of the house and the router is down on the bottom floor of the house. Dave, will you stop kicking the tripod? We're on the 3rd floor of the house, the router's on the bottom floor of the house. We've got booster extender things, but they run very, very hot. And obviously in the heat, they shut off occasionally. And that was one of the boosters on the mesh, basically shutting itself off because it overheated. And then we had to reconnect to a different part of the mesh, which is now going to be a signal that's not as strong, but hopefully will hold. We'll see. But yeah, as I was saying, the paper bags are apparently not recyclable because they're plastic lined. So what is the same as point?
Straws. The straws that are supposed to be helping the turtles Aren't recyclable either.
But can the turtles drink out of them? Because that's what I'm really worried about with my turtles. I don't want them to dehydrate. No? Did she just sigh and then ignore me? That's rude. Dave wants to stream off. I mean, he doesn't. He loves us being in here together. He just wants the temperature to drop. Dave's problem is he's not allowed in any of the air-conditioned rooms. Because they're all the rooms that he's not allowed in. He's not allowed in the kitchen because he is an absolute kitchen terrorist and will be up on the worktop.
You say that, but I had him in
over.
there at the weekend when you weren't here and he was lovely.
Yeah, with you, it's fine. If you let him in there for a second without you, he's on the worktop, he's in the bin, he's on the table. Just anywhere where there might be any kind of food that he can get at, he is there.
Even though he is fed.
It's another fireman. He's very food motivated. He's not allowed in our bedroom because who wants to sleep in a bed that's had a stinking dog on it? And he's not allowed in my office because, I mean, you've seen what he's like in here. He can't resist knocking stuff around because he's a maniac.
He's just panting, bless him.
Should we go back to plastic straws? I have a controversial take on this, boys and girls. Unless you have a medical reason for actually needing a straw, just don't use a straw. Just drink your drink. You don't need a straw. You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
Well, it's important. I don't know what the deal is. Why? What is it with straws,
It's
boys
just
and girls?
what it is, isn't it?
But they're not needed. Straws are silly.
It's the aesthetic of...
I don't like straws. I don't like those stupid sports caps they have on water. I always upset Anna. If we ever share a bottle of water, she goes mental at the fact I just rip the top off completely and drink out of it like a human, rather than sucking it through a sports cap. I don't want to suck my beverage. I want to drink my beverage.
You will, though.
I'm just not a very good sucker.
Thanks for that information.
It's a long one. Fire engine, clap, 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 clap. That's that wrestling song again. That famous wrestling song.
That no one's ever heard of.
Everyone here knows it.
I don't.
You don't go to the wrestling though. Oh, it's taking shape. It looks like a fire engine already. It's got 3-wheel areas. Topher's cold, look. He's just put brr in the chat. It's chilly.
I wish it was chilly.
Right. Whack you on there. It was so hot yesterday, boys and girls, we didn't even record the podcast. Which reminds me, if you are expecting a Football Manager stream tomorrow night because you chose to believe a tweet that I put out,
Just afterwards.
it's not. Well, it's certainly not happening before 8:30, which means it's probably not happening at all because the podcast we were supposed to record yesterday, we're now recording
Well, trust
tomorrow
me, I don't have much to talk about.
because it was hot. Yeah, but we'll still do a solid hour as we always do.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
So
2, 3, 4.
there might not be a stream tomorrow, which means I might do the FM stream that was supposed to be tomorrow on Saturday, which means there won't be a block party stream at the weekend because we're not going to stream while England are playing either. So it does. All the heat does have ramifications. Ramifications. Warm weather is not for Anna. That is correct. Nobody likes warm weather. Anyone who likes warm weather is a maniac or a liar.
I prefer the winter, like, I really do.
Spring and autumn are the best months. Winter's too cold, summer's too hot. Spring and autumn are great.
I've never liked the summer. Even when I was a kid, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's summer. I'm like, why?
The only reason kids like summer is because they have all that time off school. They don't actually like the hot weather.
It's like when I see people who are all red, I'm like, why? Why are you that red? Like, put some suncream on. I don't understand why people like getting bright red.
Oh yeah, when we were in Lanzarote,
I don't
there'd
get
be
it.
sweaty gammon men sat outside bars all day, every day, with their shirts off and their leathery chests on show. That they just looked like, I mean, they did look like a crispy gammon joint. And they were having a lovely time. I don't understand. I genuinely don't see how they could move their arms without their chest cracking open.
Oh, I'm not going to stream on Sunday. I'm seeing Andrew, so...
Well, and England are playing.
Yeah, but he said I could do it before.
We can't stream in the afternoon because we don't stream in the afternoon. And we can't stream after the England match because, I mean, if you've seen any of the England matches, there's going to be extra time and penalties in it. So by the time it's done, it's going to be late anyway. Even though it's a 5 o'clock kickoff, it's not going to be done much before 8. If we can't start at 7, we can't stream. That's the rule of thumb.
We're old.
Not too hot in Belfast, high of 18 degrees. Yeah, Belfast's in the far north.
Is it north?
Well, it's in a country that's first 5 letters spell the word north. So...
I don't know what that means.
Northern Ireland.
Oh. Yeah, it's just the fact that we... Like, yes, it's 22, but the sun is there. And it's going to be there for a while because we live at the top of a hill. So we get all the sun until it goes underneath. And it's just so hot.
What are my thoughts on the England squad? It's great.
Is
it should win the Euros. Yeah, the squad is great.
So why was it 0-0 yesterday?
Because they're not playing correctly. They need me as manager.
Nah, not 0-0. Why like 0-0? 0-0.
Dave's a dog. Fire engine. Although I am becoming increasingly frustrated, even though I am a Peterborough fan and a big Ivan Toney fan. I have Ivan Toney's signed football boot in my office. I am increasingly frustrated that we've bothered taking Ivan Toney when he's clearly never going to get on the pitch. When we could have had Grealish or Rashford in the squad, who, although have not been although they've not been in great form this season for their clubs, are proven England players who both can naturally play on that left-hand side of midfield where we don't have anybody. And that's quite frustrating. May as well have left Toney at home and taken one of them. But that's my only issue with the squad, I think. South-facing rooms are too hot but nice in the winter. I mean, the winter, you just crank the heat up, don't you? You don't notice which direction a room faces in the winter. We don't, anyway. My brother went red in the hour of sun we got download on Saturday, the 14th of June. Oh, there you go. Must wear sun cream.
This doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't?
This
need
orange.
Kevin Chapman
Well, look at
to
the
help
orange.
you?
Right, so I've made that. Right.
Yeah.
Now I've got to put it on there, and the blue is supposed to go with the grey.
Yeah.
But it. Oh, it does do. Okay.
Yeah. Looks exactly correct. That's probably why he can't play, because I've got his other shoe, exactly. Only picking one broken left back seems to be a mistake too. Yeah, but that's kind of excusable because it's not as if there were dozens of other left backs ready to step in and fill the spot in the squad. So that's more a talent pool depth problem. But Grealish and Rashford were specifically left out, having been in the last goodness knows how many tournament squads when England have been quite successful. With those, especially Rashford being part of that team, just seemed a little bit excessive to just drop him completely. But what
was
do I
Rashford
know?
the guy that did the school dinner things?
He is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They're two thoroughly nice men as well.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from when Grealish is drinking. I'm sure he's still nice when he's drinking. He just gets a bit drunk. But in general, very nice man. Always nice to people with disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Which is jolly nice. What a lovely boy. Right, what? There we go. So I would have had them both in just because they're nice chaps. If you go out in the sun without sun cream, you need to grow up. Exactly. Chilwell, isn't Chilwell injured? He usually is. Dan Burn, you are... I mean, this shouldn't be a football stream, but if you're proposing Dan Burn goes in the England squad, have a word with yourself, goodness me.
I don't know what that means.
Dan Burn is about 8 feet tall and not very good at football.
How tall was the other one that was big? Not big.
Peter Crouch.
Yeah, I remember him.
He's up to Dan Burn's waist. Dan Burn is just tall, that's all he is. Tall and slow. Being a City fan, we like to call him Trashford. Yeah, that's just weird though, isn't it? Because he's a nice chap.
Why call him that? That's not very
football
nice.
Fans are horrible.
That's awful. Simon.
They don't like him because he's a Manchester United homegrown player who, for most of his career, they probably wish they had. But probably not so much in recent years.
2 metre pizza. Jeez.
Tomori should have gone. Wouldn't have made any difference though, would it? The problem isn't at centre back. I can't say that Tomori would improve the squad in any way. You're boring Anna, by the way, with your football questions. If you want Anna to stick around, you want me to move the subject.
No, it's fine.
Tomori would have gone into the same category as Ivan Toney. Good enough to be there, but realistically never going to play, so what's the point?
Oh, it's the brown. Browns don't like to last, apparently. That's true, yeah. I've been seeing that a lot.
I like this bright yellow. You don't see a lot of this, but I like that really bright yellow. That's awesome. I want more of this. I want to build my city walls out of this so I can turn the lights off in my room.
You got another one.
Right.
I haven't really heard anything that's been going on for the past.
I mean, if we were talking about Croatia, Anna would be all over it. She actually said, "Are we still in it?" Talking about Croatia earlier, and you can't deny that. 'Cause that's true. You did say that.
Just to make you laugh, which you did do.
Yeah, because you're Croatian, and that amuses me. Will you miss Modric for Croatia?
Don't know what that means.
He's that little old man.
Still don't know what that means. Not a clue.
You must have seen the little old man on the telly from time to time. It looks a bit like a little old lady, actually. No?
Don't know what you mean. No idea.
What am I building next? Oh, what are you going to build next, Anna?
Late, because I'm a
This is...
singer.
Yeah, the stream thing is another symptom of the heat. The routers cannot cope with the heat any more than...
Maybe it's because you're using that thing. I don't know.
Anna just pointed at the fan and was like, maybe it's disconnected.
No,
because
this
the fan.
thing!
On my iPad? No. It's not, it's just... It's hot, so it keeps shutting off. Is it true that Anna and Luka Modric are cousins? Yes, that is true.
I don't know what that means.
You know what a cousin is?
Yeah, but I don't know what...
Cousin Luca? You know Cousin Luca? He came to the barbecue last summer. Missed a penalty.
What?
Cousin Luca!
I don't know what you're on about now. You've completely lost me.
You could just play along.
I don't know what you mean. What you want me to...
Well, I want you to say, oh yes, Cousin Luca, because A, we didn't have a barbecue last summer. B, you don't have a Cousin Luca, so obviously I'm doing a bit. Let's play along with a bit. What are you doing with a screwdriver again?
Getting very frustrated
every
with it.
time I look up, you're screwing something.
Please don't do that.
What's the matter with you? What are you frustrated
I'm
with?
hot. That keeps not being good.
Why do you care about that? You're not watching the stream.
Yes, I do.
What do you mean, yes you do? When do you watch the stream?
When I look up and look at it.
That's not the stream! Seems like a lie, but it's true that Modric and Mark Viduka are cousins. Well, there you go. What are your thoughts on Mark Viduka? I suggest we need to move the topic away from football before Anna just loses it and ends the stream, boys and girls. She's getting cross.
I'm not cross, I'm just bored.
Yeah, exactly. If you want this stream to continue much longer than 5 or 10 more minutes, I promise you've got to move on from football, because she is just going to get fed up and leave. She's a temperamental one.
I don't do football.
Yeah, if she's not enjoying herself, she will not care that we're supposed to be here till 10 o'clock. She'll just get up and go. So, be warned. I'm not going to sit here on my own if Anna goes. Move on. And I've lost my piece that I need. My lovely little piece. There it is. I found my little piece. Don't worry. Those of you who are worried about my piece, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Careful, just like stream after the podcast now. You can ask him all about football.
I mean, the other thing is, there's going to be a lot of people here who don't care about football. It's similar to wrestling talk on my Twitch streams. It's going to be turning off a lot of people, and people will just be leaving the stream because they don't care about football either. They want us to chat about Lego stuff or life stuff. They don't want to hear us chat about football for an hour. Have we seen Inside Out 2 yet? Not yet. We also still haven't seen Inside Out 1. As soon as we've seen 1, then we can go and see 2.
You know all that time you spend in your room? You could watch it then.
I watch these rubbish films with you, not on my own. Bag 4. So this is the size my fire truck is going to be. You have to shake the bag so the bits aren't all stuck together. Why don't you take a break and refresh? Because you'd all leave. It's not really how live streams work. Plus, we don't need to refresh. We're good. What would we do? We've got drinks and fans in here. It's not going to be any less hot if we stop the stream.
Yeah, it's not. We've
So,
got no crosswind.
Yeah, we're just going to carry on. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I like sitting here building Lego. Me and Anna don't spend a lot of time together. These streams are when we get to sit together and do stuff. I mean, we were out all day together yesterday. We had a jolly nice time. Ooh! That's an interesting piece.
That pre-built.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It rattles. We'll find out what that is momentarily. Did you hear there's a Lego shop worker coming soon in the Build a Minifig in Lego stores? I did, yes. And it's yet another example
Build what? What's
in the
that?
Build a Minifig. Build a Minifig. When you go in the Lego store, you can build a minifig.
Yeah.
That's what BAM is. Build a minifig.
Did you hear?
There's Lego store workers as minifigs. Just after I've built a Lego store and said I wish I had a Lego employee in here, 1st of July, we're getting a Lego employee on Build a Minifig. So that is one thing we will buy on Monday. I'm going to get like 3 of them to go in the Lego store, which is cool.
Yeah, but if you wait till the 9th, then we could all put them on together.
Yeah, but you get 3 for £7 or whatever it is. I'm going to get 3 minifigs. It's going to be fine. Plus, I don't think you can do it online, and we're doing the 9th as an online order. So I'll go and do that in store. That'll give me something to do on the 1st. But yeah, it's another example of Lego targeting me specifically, like they did with the Batman animated series stuff, like they did with the Minecraft crafting table. They know what they're going to do with the X-Men mansion. They know what I like, and they're coming for me. Lego, trust me, I'm already all in. You can lay off a little bit. You don't need to directly target me anymore. There's people a lot more on the fence than I am now. Go after them. It's almost like someone from Lego watched my video. I wouldn't be surprised. If there is someone from Lego watching our videos, please can we join the Ambassador Programme early? I know we officially have to have been going for a year, but we're doing really well. We'd love to be part of the programme.
We're doing it in a heat wave.
Yeah. We'd love some free Lego, please, Lego. We can't specify how much money we've spent, but we'd love to start getting some for free to balance it out. Or go on the 6th and get the 3 McLaren polybag. I mean, that wouldn't get us the new gift of purchase, and don't care about McLaren polybags. And that sounds like a weekend. I avoid the Lego store at the weekend if at all possible, especially when they're giving free stuff away. Which of the Liverpool, Manchester and Trafford Centre regular stores was the favourite? Obviously, yeah, the Discovery Centre is obviously the best of them all. Probably at the Arndale Centre one, because they've got a proper pick-a-brick wall. Liverpool was fine, but it was a small store. The Trafford Centre one is a lovely store, let down by its tiny pick-a-brick. Although, I did have a little chat with the manager while I was in there, which didn't make it into the video. But the manager did come over and have a little chat with me and ask if I wanted anything pick-a-brick wise that wasn't on the wall. He said he's got loads of it out the back.
Flowers.
He just can't fit it all on the wall. But if there's anything I want, let him know and he'll go and have a look through the rest of the pick-a-brick they've got out the back. So that's worth bearing in mind on the new style pad walls. They do have the same amount of stuff, they just can't get it all out. But from what he was saying, they still get sent the same amount as if they had a full-size one. So don't be afraid to ask if there's something you're looking for. Obviously, as an autistic man, I'm very much afraid to ask. And just said, no, it's alright, I don't want anything, thank you. Even though there was stuff I specifically wanted. But I'm too much of a coward to ask, but it's nice to know the option is there.
So weird.
If one of your kids wants to move back in, would you get rid of one of the Lego rooms or the child? I mean, we wouldn't have to get rid of either, because the children are adults now, they don't live with us, so we wouldn't be getting rid of them.
If one of them needed to come home, like...
This isn't home. No, this is our home. They live somewhere else.
I would give up my room if it came to it.
I absolutely would not. And I'd be reluctant to let Anna do it as well, because I don't really want any of them living here. I never moved back home. You never moved back home. There were times it probably would have been handy for both of us, but it was never really an option for either of us. You gotta stand on your own 2 feet, kids. Adults. But yeah, they ain't coming back. I'm too unpleasant to live with.
I would give up my room.
It wouldn't ever have to come up. It wouldn't ever be an issue because none of them are
Because
ever
I'm a
coming back.
mum, and mums always sacrifice for their kids.
What would you do with all this stuff though?
Put it in the storage unit.
We haven't got any room for it in the storage
And
unit.
then we get rid of some stuff in there.
It wouldn't happen. We would just help them. I mean, we'd help them find somewhere else, but they're not coming here. They know that. We can't give up our freedom now. I mean, I'm enjoying no responsibilities too much. It's great. I particularly enjoyed yesterday when we were out for lunch for Amy's 18th birthday. So officially the last one becoming
Where
a
did that
self-sufficient
come from?
adult. And as we're sat there celebrating Amy's 18th birthday, my dad got a text saying my brother's new kid had been born, and I was like, oh, he's just starting. At the moment I'm finishing, he's started again. He's got 18 more years of this.
And he's my age.
Yeah, so I had a little chuckle, loved that.
I need the castle.
You need the castle? What castle? You want it now?
Yes.
Oh! Whoa! You nearly fell over the chair, Ben. The Disney castle.
Yes.
The castle.
The bottom, please. Just put your hands on the bottom.
Put my hands on your bottom. Bring it over here then.
Oh gosh, what are you breaking?
Plate in the front. It's fine, it's back on. Here we
Yeah, I'm now trying to figure out where this goes. So, I think.
go. Even though they're adults, they're still your children, still need some support. They'll have the same amount of support that we had. Which is, Amy. The message in Amy's card was, enjoy your last good present, next year you're getting a toolbox. That's what I got for my 19th birthday, a toolbox. What's the secret? Mine are still here. I think you're being too nice to them. That's probably where you're going wrong there. I had to move back home in my mid-30s, not through choice. I mean, I guess this is the advantage of them coming from broken homes. If they ever moved out of their mum's house, they could always move back into it again.
Get out.
What?
You're just horrible.
How horrible!
They're never coming back. If they needed somewhere, they would come here. If they needed somewhere to be,
Right.
they can't be at their mum's. I would give
In
up my
all
room.
seriousness, based on the fact this is now our job, And I hope this never gets back to them because I don't want to have to do it. But if they genuinely were in need, we'd just have to pay for them to live somewhere. That would be preferable to giving up half of the business. Because
You just have to share a room, though. You'd have to have
it
one
wouldn't work.
room.
No, this is our job. It's not giving up part of our house. It's giving up part of our business, part of an income stream. It would be more financially prudent to just rent them a little flat somewhere. So we'd probably do that. The castle is huge. It is huge. It is a big boy.
Oh, dear me.
It's a very good example of me thinking very literally about something. Anna being theoretical of course they could come back, and me thinking, yeah, but if they did, how would we make this content? And then how would we replace this income? And yeah, thinking very practically and literally about it. Renting them somewhere would probably be more sensible than giving up a huge chunk of our workspace. You don't look old enough to have grown-up kids. That's because we are teenage pregnancy statistics and use a good moisturiser. I turned 42 at the start of July. Well,
Middle of
mid-July.
July.
Yeah, 10th of July. For those, we probably need to get that PO box opened up again with my
For your
birthday coming.
birthday, yeah.
Now, a few people have. There's been about 3 people who want to send you a Buzz Lightyear brickheads. And I'm like,
find it.
I really need to get the PO box up and running again, so that one of them
But
can
they're
send it to you.
expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think there's people who've actually bought you one and would like to send you one, and I'm not giving out our home address even to lovely people
no.
who've got you a gift. So yeah, with my birthday on the horizon, maybe the PO box should come back. Are we going to do a Lego merch? Maybe.
To a football.
My birthday's on the 11th of July. So Topher's is on the 9th, mine's on the 10th, yours is on the 11th. We've got a whole birthday week going in the chat here. I did not know in a fire engine they have a little desk with a computer set up in the back there. I want to live in a fire engine. That's awesome. Despite the fact that our house is now full of Lego, the idea of living in a tiny house has always really appealed to me.
No.
Van life, tiny houses, all that kind of stuff. I love all that.
Get rid of the Lego then.
I know, but I'm not going to. I found something. Anna's so happy I found something that I want more than a converted van. Because for the last 5 years, that's all I've gone on about. How as soon as the kids moved out, we were going to start van life. So I think she was deliberately trying to find something to distract me, and that's where the Lego came from.
I had Christmas money, and I thought, I'll get a tree.
Have I got any plans for my birthday? The Centre Parks trip is basically birthday week. It's Amy's birthday tomorrow. So her actual 18th birthday is tomorrow. My birthday on the 10th. It's Andy's birthday on the 24th of July. So we've got all 3 of our birthdays. So we're going to Centre Parks for like 4 nights. Is it 4 nights? It's
4 nights, 5
isn't it?
days.
Yeah, so we'll have Amy's official birthday on the first night, my birthday on the Wednesday night, Andy's official birthday on the Thursday night. We're going to get 3 Colin the Caterpillar cakes. And yeah, I've already said we're going out to Las Iguanas on my birthday because there's a Las Iguanas at Centre Parks and I do like a Las Iguanas. So yeah, we're just going to be away doing Centre Parks things. And it'll be great. Is there a Lego ambulance? Yeah, there must be. I don't have one yet, I don't think. If anyone has one and wants to swap it for a fire engine, this is why we need a PO box. Because I've got to spare one of these. And I do need a ambulance.
My eyes going to be so sore tomorrow.
Which one of the girls is a nurse and how's she getting on? Lucy and well. That's as much as we know. That's as much as we can share because she works in a sensitive profession where we can't share all that kind of stuff. We can't tell you what kind of nursing she's doing, where she's doing it, because it's just one of those jobs. I spent 45k to have an annex built in the garden to house my eldest son. The intention is it will be a Lego room in the future. That is some excellent planning. That does sound cool. We're not spending 45 grand to build anywhere for the kids. This fire engine is cool. I like it very much. I wish I had two.
You too?
Well, then I might have two roaming around the city. Is there a Lego birthday cake? I imagine there probably is, but as much as I love Lego, I love Colin more. So, you think I'm having a birthday with no Colin, you got another thing coming. Talking of things I love, the big giraffe that you always see in the Lego City room has moved on. He's now in the kitchen.
Eating shredded wheat.
Yeah, Anna's stuck him in a box of shredded wheat, face first. So he's snacking on the shredded wheat. Yeah, he's officially too big and cumbersome to be in the Lego City room. So I don't want to take him to the storage unit. So at the moment he's just in the kitchen. I imagine he's going to move around the house a lot. I did put him in our bed the other day, and Anna said he wasn't allowed to stay in our bed. She said if he slept in our room, she wouldn't.
I don't.
But he was tucked in and everything.
I just walked out, went downstairs. I'm not dealing with that.
But yeah, we need to find a permanent place for him to live. It can't be in anywhere that Dave has regular access to.
But you say he likes it.
Yeah, when Dave's in the Lego City room with me, he lies next to him and is very friendly towards him. I think if I left Dave alone with him, he'd go the same way as my sheep footstool.
What was his name, Kevin?
I can't remember. What was his name? What was my sheep name?
Alan.
Alan the sheep, yeah. I have a footstool called Alan, but the reason I've forgotten his name is I've not seen him for about a year because Dave tried to tear his face off. Did not like Alan at all. They did not get on. I figured it out. The kids can't come back, but we'll rent a place for them, which accidentally on purpose has 2 extra rooms, and the child lives in the kitchen. Yeah, definitely. Have we got the family tree Lego set? Have you got that?
No.
No, neither do I. That's so weird. I
It
have
just
a Colin
make me
cake
feel...
too. Must be an autism thing. Same birthday cake each year. You like a Colin as well, don't you? Andy doesn't because he hates faces.
Yeah, so we'll get something different.
He still has to have one because they're the rules. Colin.
Well, he can want something different.
He doesn't like cake. Right. Printed piece again.
Yes.
It's getting hot in here. I did say don't wear so many layers. You're wearing all the layers. I'm not even wearing any trousers. Where's Dave? Under the table. Being a jerk.
No, he's asleep.
Yeah, he sleeps like a jerk. He does everything like
Oh,
a jerk.
don't be mean to the dog. Stop it.
He's a butthole.
Stop it.
He knows he's a butthole.
But you'll be
purpose.
sad when he goes.
Where's he going? Exactly.
He's getting older. Oh.
And then I'll be able to get Alan out. Oh, have I got a proper chopper? Look at my tiny chopper! It's lovely. So that plonks onto the side of the vehicle. And that's the little mirror. Oh, you've got a Wizzy Whirrer as well. Where's that?
I'm going to chop your leg off in a minute.
This is the thing to chop it off with. The Wizzy Whirrer. If 3 people are having the same cake over the span of a week, I'd be recycling it and making you share. I mean, that's madness. There's going to be how many people? 5 people? 6 people? How many? 6 people. There's going to be 6 people in that house. A Colin can just about do 6 people. There's no way we can cut a Colin down into 18 pieces. That is crazy.
I won't want a cake 3 times. I'll just want a tiny...
You, young lady, will be given cake 3 times. What you then do with it is at your discretion.
Just a tiny
But you will be
silver.
handed it.
With Andy, we could just get him a cupcake.
Well, what am I going to have?
You can have a Colin cake.
So on his birthday, he's going to have a cupcake and we're getting an extra Colin cake so I can have some. So if you think his birthday is happening, I'm not having cake, you don't understand the rules of birthdays. If it's anyone's birthday, I get cake. That's how it works.
It's a bit selfish. Oh.
How is that selfish? Birthdays are for cake. It's the whole point of them. No one wants to get older, they just want cake.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
You're not tired.
Yes, I am.
It's getting hot in here. Somewhere. Someone's put over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. It's the only bit I know of that song. Build! Build faster! Come on, woman.
I am.
Build like your arms depend on it.
It's quite warm, Kev.
Yeah, exactly. So build faster.
Yeah, but my eye is leaking. My mouth is dry.
She's crying. She's very emotional. It's an emotional build. She loves Disneyland. I'm getting quite the ab workout from constantly leaning forward to press next on my iPad. I'm going to have a six-pack when this is all done. Sweets. I don't really do sweets, apart from I like curly whirly sweets, I've discovered. Anna has been feeding me curly whirlies every time we get in the car.
You said you like them.
I do like them. Which is weird, 'cause I don't really like full-size curly whirlies. Get mini Collins. Again, why would we do that when there's 6 of us and a full-size one is exactly the right size? That's mad. You lot sometimes have some terrible suggestions. Did I see Dijak is leaving WWE tomorrow? I did, but I'm going to have to nip wrestling talk in the bud there. We've already done too much football talk. If we do wrestling talk as well, Anna's going to turn the table over.
I'll just leave here this to you. You can talk about all your boring stuff.
Exactly. If you're not careful, you'll be summoning Dave's future ghost self to haunt me. I mean, his living self haunts us already.
No, he doesn't haunt me. I don't know why you have a problem with things.
Every morning when I get up to use the lavatory, Dave woofs at me. And Anna has to come out and calm us both down.
I had to call him up
For Andy's birthday, when only I want Colin. It won't be only me. Anna and Andy might not want some Colin, but everyone else will want some. It won't just be me.
I don't think they will after 2 days of it.
I think they will. I think they're underestimating their love of Colin.
What in the name? Stop it.
Don't say words then. Ah, your turtleneck. Caesar. Just in case you ever do want a mini Colin cake, they sell them in M&S. Anna, will you play Lego Horizon Adventures?
Maybe, we'll see.
Do I woof at Dave when he uses the lavatory? Sometimes. She'll definitely play the Horizon game. She plays every game ever. She got a remake today, didn't you?
Yeah.
A little remake.
But it's Luigi. It's fun. I like Luigi.
You probably still already own it on the Wii.
Possibly. But that the first one was out on one of them. I don't remember.
I think this is a fire shooting cannon machine. I think you put giblets in it.
Powder.
Then, no, I think we stick these in, similar to what we do with all the others. And then wadge it all out of there, maybe.
Well, let's not do that.
Not at the moment. Right, final bag. We are yet to hear you both sing Everything is Awesome together on a stream.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Na na na.
You still haven't heard us both sing it. I'm up to bag 5 now. I'm doing Furface's right leg now. That's lovely stuff. Old Furface.
Oh my god! It's even this nostril and this eye being annoying.
Do you want me to poke them, as I just said? Give them a prodding. Have you done anything to Dave to make him bark at you at the toilet? No. He just like...
Kev wants... no, not Kev. Dave wants to sit with him. So I let Dave sit with me when I'm on the toilet.
Yeah, I'm not having Dave bite my penis.
Why would he bite your penis? He'll just sit there.
Because he looks at it like it's
No,
a
he
sausage.
won't. He comes in, he goes in a circle and he sits down.
I'm not having him sit in the toilet with me. That's Kevin's area.
Yeah, but he is trying to protect you. You're part of a pack.
Yeah, I'm the king of the pack.
Yeah, but remember, when he has a poo, he is at his most vulnerable. So now when you're having a poo, he has to now protect you from any incoming threats.
It's all gone.
Come get some more then.
Everything is awesome! Bag 5, explode. I don't think I've had to use a wang jangler yet on this stream. You just thumped me.
Well, your hand was in the way.
So violent. It's a violent woman.
He's off again.
Bye, Dave. Get me a water while you're down there. You little turtle.
Did you actually go and fill his bowl out there? So I think that's what. Yeah, he's gone to look for that.
Sorry, Dave. Is she trying to dehydratorize you?
Do you need some more water? Do you need a drink?
Make him shout.
Well, no. Come out of the room before you put it down. Do you need a drink? Do you need a drinky drink? Yay. You need some water. You need a drink.
There's water out there for you. Go and drink it. Just went and looked at it.
No, he's got a wet mouth.
Okay. Alright, for some, I haven't got any water,
Go and
Dave.
get some then.
I'm fire engineering at the moment.
There should be more in the fridge? Yeah, fridge.
Dogs do tend to like cocktail sausages. We're not going to be talking about the size of my penis on stream, thank you very much. I feel like that's taking things a step too far. There is not enough room here to discuss it.
He just wants to sit with you, that is all. Because he knows you're at your vulnerable stage.
We'll see. Kev just saying he's the king of the pack. I am the king of the pack. Obviously, look at me. I'm a very powerful human. Oh, we've got a little thing on the back of my... What's it? That's where you could put, like, a cat in the back there and transport it. That's probably what it's for. Are you rummaging again? Are you currently putting stuff onto the castle directly? Or are you hiding behind the castle again?
I just don't want it moving back and forth. It's very temperamental, but it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Diddle-dum, diddle-dum, diddle-dum. Things will never be the same.
Sit there singing on stream. You'd never catch me doing that.
Where did that go?
It's a big plate.
I think that's 2-pack that we were talking about the other day.
What's in a 2-pack? There it is. Found it. Stop worrying. Oh.
Kev likes to think he's the king of the house.
I am the king. Yes, fire engine. We like the fire engine, yes we do. Fire sound of kangaroo.
Oh, it's very professional singing.
Yeah, but my singing is angelic.
Oh, I see.
I'm a very talented songsmith. I could be on Britain's Got Talent.
Please don't.
I should go on that, really. I've got so many talents. That's the thing. If I were to go on Britain's Got Talent, I wouldn't know which to show them. It would be a little bit overwhelming, showing all of my talents. It's just one of the few downsides to being me, I suppose. You don't know which talents to show them. Which is why I've never been on it. Or else I would have won it, obviously. They could probably do like a special edition that's just me competing against myself with all the things that I'm great at. That might be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, boys and girls, I think I can tell you about the secret from last week now.
Can you? I don't know what it is, but I have no idea what you're going to say.
I think I can. I actually should probably check. That's a semi-spoiler. I might have it ready for the next Football Manager stream. I should probably actually double check. But I think I can now talk about it. So next Football Manager stream, which is probably on Saturday, there might be secret discussions about secret things. Ooh, indeed, female. Ooh, indeed. We love talking about secret things. Lots of slopey bits on this fire engine. And not a lot of hose.
Earlier.
I need some hose.
Hopefully there is some hose. Oh, I like that colour. That iridescent colour.
See-through.
No, can you see the colour changing on that?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
Colour is an illusion.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? It's like a
Water.
snot drip. A big green snot drip.
Oh, I've got an actual tear forming. I want to make 3 of these.
We already talked about the network game on the last FM stream. It's happening.
Oh no, that's not what I thought I wanted to hear.
No, Anna wants to stream a showdown back.
I think it's so fun.
The network game will be back for FM25. What am I looking for?
I don't know.
Looking for a door. Found it. I don't think anyone's done Lego building on Bugatti before. I've never watched an episode of Britain's Got Talent, so I wouldn't know. When have I ever watched Britain's Got
When
Talent?
Andy was here,
I never watched it.
No, yeah, maybe not.
Because it's...
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I did try occasionally, but it was so dull. Because invariably the people on it don't have any talent, which is the big irony of the show.
There is some.
Talented at things I would not be interested in ever. Like, if I wanted to see a magician, I don't know, go and hang out wherever magicians hang out.
The magic circle.
Yeah, I'd join the magic circle.
So I think that's invite only.
Yeah, I'd get invited. If I said now, I'm a magician, I'd be in a magic circle by the weekend. Guaranteed.
I can't find these pieces.
Find it. This is not a very red fire engine. My word.
I have to.
Anna's trying to gas me out of the room now.
Made me a fish and chips, so...
Nobody made you do anything.
But I can't do this, I don't have one of them bits.
Just find it.
It's not in there.
You'll find it.
Oh, there it is.
There you go, see? 2 years since our stream showdown, as I remember the draft being on my birthday, and that's Saturday. Happy birthday for Saturday.
Happy birthday.
You're welcome. Yeah, that seems about right. Stream showdown I have no control over. I just turn up and win it. I'm not getting involved in organising it. Hopefully I'll get to play in this thing in Liverpool. That would be cool.
What's in Liverpool?
The Football Manager World Cup.
Do people know about it?
Yeah, it was announced today.
Oh. When are you going there?
I don't know that I am.
Oh.
That's why I said hopefully I'll get to play in it.
When is it?
End of August, early September, I think.
Yeah.
Can't remember the exact date.
Right. So now I've got to put these on here.
I think it's actually the same weekend as the Ely Brick Show, which I am planning on us going to. So I got my new issue of Blocks magazine today, and it mentioned the
We don't
Ely
have to go
Brick
to
Show is
all
quite
of them.
good. Yeah, but the Ely Brick Show is quite good, and I'd like to go to one that's quite good. That's a risky tactic, Anna. What, farting on stream?
I turned off the mic.
Yeah, I can't take that kind of risk. As someone who's had their gallbladder removed, there's always the risk that I'll just cover the room in brown. So I have to be in a safe place before I trumpet. Oh, finally a sticker! Where did I put my sticker?
Over there
sheet?
somewhere.
Oh god, it's long gone. I think Terence has had it.
What was that?
Knees. Found it. I'm going to need a wang jangler.
You've got one there.
Got to jangle my wang.
Oh.
Numero 20.
Right, what do we do with these? We're making some contraption of some sort.
It's quite interesting seeing how long the delay is. I guess every time the stream's gone offline, it's increased the delay, and you've probably not missed very much of us talking at all. But it does mean that was a really delayed reaction to Anna's bottom news. It took ages for people to have anything to say about it. Ah, crumb holes!
I had to. Like,
Exactly. Which means now you know we're on a big delay. I could have pooed myself by the time you're hearing me say this. Which is interesting, I think.
why are you going to poo yourself?
I'm probably not. But there's always a chance I might.
But this does not.
How come I decided not to go to TwitchCon? It wasn't specifically a TwitchCon decision. I made the decision at the start of the year to go to less conventions, and basically I'm only going to conventions if I'm being paid to be there now. Rather than... Because as much as I love conventions, if you look back over the last several years, I've lost money on them big time. Because very few of them were ever paying me to be at them. And I was spending a lot of money being at them. And especially as a Twitch partner, who's been a Twitch partner for many, many, many years, I do kind of resent the fact they expect me to buy a ticket. I could fly myself over there, but I'm not buying a ticket. That seems mad. It's the only convention I buy tickets to, Lego stuff excluded, because we still have to pay to get into Lego stuff at the moment. But like Comic-Con and EGX and that kind of stuff, we've not bought tickets for over 10 years. The fact that I'm still having to buy a ticket to TwitchCon seems mad. The amount of money I've made them over the years. Plus, Rotterdam is pretty boring as cities go. Last year it was Paris, the year before it was Amsterdam. They're much more exciting cities. And if I really, really decide that I can't miss Rotterdam, they've already announced it's there next year as well. So I'll just go next year if I decide I'm missing out. I don't think I am. And I still won't be particularly desperate to buy my own ticket for it. So, yeah, I'll. That's the reason. All the reasons combined, really. But yeah, if it had been in Barcelona or Madrid or Berlin, somewhere cool and interesting, Lisbon, then I absolutely would have gone. So a lot of it is the fact that we've already been to the Netherlands this year. I'm not in a rush to go back.
Really?
Well, I don't need to rush back. It's not like, oh yeah, I haven't been to the Netherlands for years. We were there 3 months ago. So, and we were in Amsterdam, which is better than Rotterdam. That's a fine looking fire engine. Yes it is, Topher. Yes it is. I like Rotterdam. Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Rotterdam. Maybe it's lovely. I might find out next year if they decide to give me a free ticket. Free ticket. If they decide to use some of the tens of thousands of pounds I've made them to comp my trip, is a better way to describe that.
Well, you have to buy your own ticket?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That's the mad thing. I make them all that money, and to go to the event, I still have to pay to get in.
And how much are tickets?
Like £100?
Jeez.
They're not cheap. Right then, stickers, more of.
Is it only Twitch streamers that can go then, or can anyone go?
Anyone can go. I mean, you do get a lot of free stuff while you're there, so it does kind of balance itself out. But again, it's free stuff's very much in quotation marks.
But you don't really want.
Because you've paid to be there. Which I know makes me sound like a little bit of an entitled wang. But it's something I struggle to justify from business expense. And really, bottom lining it, without going on a full-on Twitch rant, it would cost me about £1,000 to do. I'd rather spend £1,000 on Lego. Quite frankly. These bits in on the back. The back is taking shape as well. How much would you guys pay to go to Billund? Oh, we'll pay whatever the going rate is. We will be going to Billund. The only reason we haven't been already is doggy daycare, childcare for the animal.
There we go.
We need...
Oh, that was a bit of a...
Basically, with Dave's kennels, we kind of have to book them 6 months or so in advance. And they're pretty much booked up all year. Next year's dates aren't open yet. So at the moment we can't commit to a date. So yeah, as soon as we are able to go to Billund, we will go to Billund for sure. Because I really want to go to the Lego house. Obviously they've got Legoland there as well. There's a Lego store at the airport. So yeah, we will be going to Billund probably quite early next year. Maybe even before the cruise we'll go to Billund. We shall see. I wouldn't go for a con, but it's worth visiting. Interesting place. See, I'm the complete opposite. I'm much more likely to go to a place if there's a convention there, rather than... I'm not going to go somewhere just to see a city.
That's why you went to Barcelona, isn't it?
Barcelona. That was to make a video.
And the milk place, wherever that was.
To make a video. I don't just go to visit. I'll go there to make a video. But like Rome, we went there to make videos. I don't know. I don't think Rotterdam is clickable enough to justify going there for a YouTube video. And I think we've tried very hard to try and make travel vlogs a thing that people are interested in watching from us. And it's pretty clear it's a very small number of people who are interested in it. And people like hearing us talk about a topic. So people will watch Football Manager, they'll watch Lego. There's far fewer people who will just watch us having a nice time somewhere. So I think we're going to probably be reducing the amount of travel content. Still keeping the channel going, but it probably won't be weekly. We'll still vlog when we travel, but we won't be forcing the travel to make vlogs anymore. The globe box in the background, do you think it's worth the £200 price point? You've not built it yet, have you?
I have not, no, not yet.
Did you pay that much for it? I thought you got it cheap. Did you get it cheap? Or
No, you did buy it for me.
Oh, I bought it for you, so you got it really cheap.
You bought it from Manchester?
Yeah, no, I remember now. We got it from the Discovery Centre, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. My fire engine is nearly complete.
This, whatever am I doing? is also
fallen off. Looking trim, Kev. Have you lost weight? I have. However, I think because I've had so many people say that over the last week or so, I think what people are actually noticing is the haircut and the beard trim. Because I lost 50 pounds earlier this year, and I haven't really lost it. I lost that by kind of April. Maybe my weight is redistributing, but between January and April I lost about 50 pounds, and then I've not really,
I lost nothing.
I've not really lost any more since then. It's kind of stayed static at that kind of level since then. But I have recently had a haircut and a beard trim, and I think it's probably the first time people have seen my head and face in its new shape. So yeah, it's a strange one. I am still trying to lose weight, but not trying quite as hard as I was earlier in the year. As Anna mentioned, we did have fish and chips for tea, for example. But I don't mind doing it in bursts. If I can lose 50 pounds, keep it off, and then have another couple of month burst, lose another 20 or 30, keep that off and just gradually do it. I'm not in a rush. What was that?
Nothing heaven.
Right. Pop you in as well. Woohoo! The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. Come on, let's do. We did a Winnie the Pooh song the other day. Let's do another one now.
I don't know any.
Me and the missus went to the adults only night at Manchester Discovery Centre on the 21st for Pride on your recommendation. It's as good as you both said. Was amazing. That's awesome. We missed out on that by one day. We were in Manchester Friday morning, but had to come home. So yeah, we missed out on it by one day, or else we would have gone again, or I would have gone again. I don't know that Anna would have necessarily gone again 2 weeks later, but I would have definitely gone again. Especially for Pride, because Pride is awesome. As a gentleman of a similar age to you, I struggle to keep weight off. What's your secret? Eat less.
Move more.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't a secret. What all the little thin wangs have been saying for years is kind of accurate. MyFitnessPal is good for keeping in track of what you're doing. But yeah, when I lost the weight earlier this year, I was tracking everything I ate on MyFitnessPal and being really strict about 2,500 calories a day. Like proper strict, about 2,500 calories a day, which for my weight is like a 500 or 600 calorie a day deficit. And I was mega strict with that. And we were going to the gym every day. Now we're going to the gym far less, and I'm not tracking what I'm eating. I'm still weighing myself. I've got those fancy new TikTok scales, so I am still weighing myself, and if the weight starts to go back up again, then that'll probably be the spark I need to get me back properly focused on it again. But at the moment, I'm kind of happy acclimatising myself to this weight. I'm right on the cusp of having to buy a load of new clothes. So yeah, it's gonna. If I lose another stone, it's gonna be expensive.
Oh, if I lose another stone,
As you can see, Anna's really supportive about the whole thing. She is a monster. Ooh, that turns lovely. Oh no, I like to eat more and move less, don't we all? We got given a Lego built Pride flag for a £1 charity donation and built a Pride turtle. That's awesome. Right, I need length. I'm doing a length female.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
I warned you there was a length coming. Anna is jealous. I mean, very astute observation.
It's not that. It's I need to lose weight because I've been told I need to lose weight for operations that could possibly be coming. But I can't lose weight because I can't move much because it's painful. So it's just annoying.
Yes. Plus, with Anna only being 5 feet tall, her recommended calorie intake is a tiny amount of food. Whereas for me, 2,500 calories, I'll lose weight. if Anna ate 2,500 calories, she'd gain weight. So for her to lose 50 pounds as quickly as I did, she would need to be eating like 800 calories a day, which I guess theoretically is possible, but in all practicality, it's just not. It's not possible to do that. So yeah, it is harder when you're a tiny female that can't move very much. There you go, got a little winch on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious cycle, exactly. Exactly. Ozempic. She's been on the waiting list, haven't you, for that kind of thing? But it's so expensive to buy that it's something that theoretically she should be able to get through the doctors because she has a medical need for it, because like she said, she needs it for the surgery. So it's kind of just a waiting game. They originally told you it was, what, a 6-month wait? And the most recently told you it was a several-year wait. So
Yes, it is.
yeah, maybe at some point she could try swimming with sharks. That'd get her moving. Exactly. We could go snorkeling with sharks at the Discovery Centre place. I'm in the same boat, Anna. I developed a long-term illness and I can't move as much now. It is a, like someone said, it is a vicious cycle, isn't it? It's a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, we found out, what was it, Friday, that my spine has now got a prolapse in it, so...
Which
yay.
is bad news to an extent, but it's also kind of good news, because before it was just a disintegrating spine, which they were like, there's not really much we can do. Whereas now it's a prolapsed disc, there is surgery that she can have. So it's not like it's made it hurt any more than it did a week ago. So I guess in a way it's a positive thing that you've been told, yes, the pain is legitimate and yes, there is a solution. The only problem is, like you say, the solution is you've got to lose weight first. It's all coming out of her as gas. So right, you put the snot in it like this, and then fire the snot like that. So that's quite cool. Snot firing machine. It does say don't poke yourself in the eye though, so please be careful. And oh, you can store the snot in the back. Oh, that's cool. Snot storage. Oh, that hurts. Put the snot in the back. So we'll need that at some point. And I think that is complete. Just need to put a little fireman in it, or firewoman, I guess. Can't tell from here if he has testicles.
Didn't you say the other soul patch?
No, this one. I think this one might be a woman. It looks like it's wearing lipstick. So, lady driver of the fire engine in there, and then here we go. That, boys and girls, is my fire engine complete. So I can keep my little snot bubbles in the back and then they fire off the top. We've got equipment on the sides. There's this little office thing in there which is very, very cool. And yeah, Nina, Nina, and a winch on the front so I can tow Anna away if need be. Very cool. That, boys and girls, is complete. And the app crashed again. I was hoping there was going to be some kind of kerfuffle. Yeah. I'll put that over there for a minute. I'm just logging back in to see if there's any kerfuffle that I am about to get. I feel kerfuffleless. I've built 17 Lego City sets according to this app. I quite like Lego City, I think. No, it's just showing as finished. So that is a complete set. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I lost 4 stone in weight. Congratulations, John. I'm lucky enough to be allergic to the sun. Yes, that's a thing. And it's a 3-year wait to see a specialist for UV treatment that I'll need each year. Yikes. Oh! I bought the Disney castle for my wife for her birthday. Such an incredible set. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm just doing
all
some
that
moving.
work in there and no one's going to see it because it's going on.
Yeah, but that's to hold that on, isn't it? and you know it's there. That is actually taking shape. It's got a full frontage on now. Full frontal Disney castle.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good. Right, what time is it? Have I got a small set? How much time for a small set? Probably not.
Well,
I'll go and find a really small one. I've got one in mind.
He's got one in the mind.
Yeah.
So you can't see me, but I do need the castle in front of me so I can see what I'm putting onto it. But it is getting there. Oh, there's Dave on his way downstairs. That's not going in. There we go. That's another bit in. Now what do we do? I hate when it makes no sense. I think it's just the flag. Is it just the flag? Oh yeah, just the flag. Like slightly on. What you got there, Kevin?
Bought this yesterday. I think this is my first Lego Friends set. I've avoided Lego Friends because I don't like the mini dolls. But
do you know what you could do? You could save them, and then, you know, when it's one of their birthdays, just throw them the little dolls.
this is going to be quite a quick build. Because there's the caravan already. Wow. Yeah, this was like 12 quid in the Spalding shop yesterday. Oh wow, the caravan is literally 3 pieces. Four pieces. This is not going to take us very long. Right, let's get this into the old iPad Arillo. Yes, use the Camara.
Oh.
Lego themes. Didn't get the hot dog van thing. I've already got the hot dog van thing. What's 6 times 8?
I don't know.
36. No. What's 4 divided by 1?
4.
Yeah. We can do that kind of maths. Register your set. So it's for myself. No special occasion. I got it from a retail store. Submit.
Was it a retail store?
Well, it wasn't a Lego store, was it? And now we can start building. It's a retired set, according to the Lego Builder app. So another retired set. Maybe I need a time lapse for the caravan. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Bear with me. We have only got 45 minutes of stream left. So this is a 4+ learn to build set. Right. Can I just start building, please? Right, bag 1. Are you ready? Put bag 2 over there for now.
Where are you going, my friend?
I thought the hot dog truck was a friend set. I don't think I've built it, have I? Have I built the hot dog truck? I know I own it. I'm not sure I've built it yet. So I think this is the first one I've actually taken out the packet. There's really not many pieces here.
What's the age of
Right,
it?
4+. So I'm building a mini doll first. I thought they just came as one thing. I didn't realise they needed assembly. Oh, they're so weird. I've never touched one of these before. Right, there should be a disembodied head in here somewhere.
Time to go on to book 3.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Look how thick it is.
That is a
book
thick
2.
boy. Is book 3 the final one? Or
I
is
think
it
so.
4 books?
I don't know what book you are. Does it tell you? Ah, yes.
Oh, she needs a camera as well, a green camera.
This is thicker than that one. We're on book 3, everyone.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that was the end of what book?
2.
Woohoo! There's your mini doll, everybody. What are you hitting me for? Why are you hitting me?
Doing that noise.
You love that noise.
I really don't.
Fiddlesticks. Are you going to make Lego animations for the city for TikTok?
Oh, you should.
No. What do you mean? What, like stop motion?
Yeah.
I do not have the patience for stop motion. At all. Maybe that's something Anna will do at some point. if she
I don't
develops
have
patience. Yeah, exactly. I don't think either of us have got the patience for stop motion animation. I don't think there's enough reward for the time and effort that goes into it.
Oh my god, I actually get to finally use this piece that's been sat there for months.
So I think this is so that we can do hot dogs over a fire. Not hot dogs, marshmallows. Hot dogs. Little white balls on a brown stick is a hot dog.
Oh, shh.
What have you done now? And why are you swearing about it?
What number was that?
I don't know. Don't know where I put it. 13 or 15 or 17.
17.
Yeah. What have you done?
Pass me back 17.
Why have you opened the wrong bag?
Because I saw 17 somewhere and I was like, I opened it instead.
I put them in order for you.
I know. Well, they're not in order. They're just.
Yeah, they go back and forth from one side of the bag box to the other.
Mention that. You just
That's how I always do order. How come you didn't come to Birmingham Brick Festival? We were probably somewhere else. Yeah. When was it? I imagine we were busy. We don't go to everyone. We pick and choose the ones where we're available to go. But yeah, if it was this weekend just gone, I was busy. So that's fine. Do a speed run. People keep saying speed run. I don't really know what it means.
I don't.
Try and do it fast. Is that what a speed run is?
No idea.
I'm nearly 30. I don't understand youth speed. Yeah, the next Lego event we're going to is the Northampton National Book event, which is next weekend, I think. So not this coming weekend, the one after. I think there's one in Bedford this weekend, but again,
Not going to Bedford.
well, Bedford's not that far, but we don't need to go to two in a row, and Northampton's nearer than Bedford, so we'll do the Northampton one. They're the same company, one weekend apart. I don't think they're going to be that different. Likewise, I imagine Birmingham Brick Festival wasn't massively different to Peterborough Brick Festival or Nottingham Brick Festival, both of which I've been to recently. So I don't need to go to every event. I've been nearly 30 for 20 years. That's not true. Are you going to get the Lord of the Rings Lego sets? Never even seen the films. Never read the books, never seen the films. No interest in it, really. They're cool sets, but goodness me, do they seem expensive. If I'm going to spend that much on a Lego set, I'm more likely to buy myself a big Star Wars one, even though I've not seen them. When we were in the Argos clearance place yesterday, they had the UCS Millennium Falcon in there.
It was
like
so
600.
expensive.
But I think that was like £150 off. But even so, I don't care how discounted that is. That's still twice what I'd ever paid for a Lego set before.
It's Prince Naheem, I think his name is, from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, very
You know
good.
the songs we've been listening to lately.
Yeah. Excellent. Are you going to the Loughborough one on 4th of August? Depends if we've got anything else on the 4th of August. I mean, Loughborough is pretty close. But it depends what else is going on that week, really. The only one we've got tickets for at the moment is Northampton. The rest will just play by ear. I think we've gone past the stage of buying tickets weeks in advance. I think it's much more likely we'll decide the day or two before and then just turn up. I certainly need Anna to experience one since the viral video, because it is a different experience now. Walking around and everyone knows who I am. It's a lot of fun. And I want Anna to experience that, because I think she'll be very awkward with it and that'll entertain me.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm very awkward with it. And I like it when you're awkward too. And we're the awkward people. You're better at talking to people than I am.
Really?
You are. Everyone's seen multiple video instances of you chatting to staff in Lego stores.
Yeah, because they chat to me and then I just I have to chat back.
That's what people at these events do. They come and chat to me.
hate it.
But I don't have anything to say. I'm not very good. And that's not me trying to discourage you from doing it. I love that it happens. And I do like meeting people. I just am very awkward and not very good at it because I've got no social skills. Maybe I'll get better in time, but I've been going to events and having people come up to me for 10 years. And I've not got good at it yet. I'm putting a little butterfly on the back of this. It's jolly nice. A jolly nice little butterfly. Right, she drives this, even though she's got a camera in her hand. And she doesn't have the other hand. So I don't know how she's controlling it.
Where's her other hand, Kevin?
She doesn't have one.
Oh, okay.
So I pop her camera in the back there.
I thought like you just hadn't put it on or anything.
She's only got one hand.
Fair
there
enough.
we go. That's the car. And then we've got the little bonfire and the little, what do you call them? Not hot dogs, the other one that people have on fires. Not
burgers?
Hot dogs. Yeah.
Marshmallows?
No, marshmallows. There you go. Burgers. Burgers. Who eats burgers in this day and age?
You did the other day. You wanted to eat a burger.
Yeah, but I didn't eat one.
You
I was
did not.
forbidden. Verboten.
You weren't forbidden. I just didn't want any.
Back to. Woohoo!
Oh, you need to stop that. It's getting on my nerves now.
Never gonna end.
Then I'll stop doing this.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes.
You like all the Lego you get.
I'll just come in here and not do it. Tim Haddad, stop it.
She's so moody. What a grumpus. Give her a tickle. If you lot tickle her, she's less likely to hit me. So if you all
I'm not
tickle
going to
her,
hit you.
if I start tickling you to stop you grumpusing, you know. Ah! Very bendy waist.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see that.
Where's your head? Disembodied head. Need a disembodied head. I don't understand this whole mini doll thing.
No.
Just make minifigs and Lego friend sets would be much more popular. I imagine they're already quite popular. Because I imagine little girls
Possibly.
like the little dolls.
Yeah.
But I just don't get it at all. I would rather have a minifig.
Yeah. I wish they were minifigs.
Yeah. Right, Caravan of Love incoming. Someone wants me to shout woohoo as loud as I can. I don't think that will have the outcome you're hoping for.
Yeah, they probably want me to leave so it's just you.
But that wouldn't be what happened. And nobody thinks that. Coy, you can tell she's getting her negativity grumping on now. Nobody likes me. Even though everyone prefers you to me.
I didn't say that.
Oh, that was a bit stiff for a 4-year-old. Alright. Pop all these lovely bits on. This is quite a fun little set. It's not quite what I had in mind. It's a bit big and blocky and clunky. I'm not sure if it's going to have a place in the city. I have got camper vans in there at the moment, so we might put it on a little campsite somewhere. But it is a little chonky.
That's not the same colour, is it?
No. We love Anna, please stay. Exactly. Exactly.
But it's telling me it needs to be. This the only use I've got.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just whack anything anywhere. No one's going to see. It's just the floor anyway, isn't it?
I have no idea what this part is.
It'll be the next floor. Yeah, you're just putting floor, but you covered it in tile anyway. So I don't think it really matters. I'm here for Anna, then Dave, and I guess Kev sometimes too. Yeah, that's what people who are massive Kev fans say. They try and pretend they don't love me, but they do. How could you not? I am adorable. I am a cheeky little rascal.
Except when you're not.
I'm always a cheeky rascal. Anna, we love you and I enjoy you both bouncing back and forth off of each other. Is there a camera in our bedroom? Oh, come on, they set me up for that. If you could have a Lego set for any football stadium, which one would it be? Wembley. Why are you not saying anything now, Anna? You don't seem to be using your words. I do make myself laugh. I am a funny guy. I did not mean it like that. Someone's found our OnlyFans.
Not, I don't think so.
Right. Camera in the bedroom made me snort with laughter. I do like it when people snort. I don't see how this lengthy girl is supposed to sleep in that tiny bed. She does not fit. There's scale issues here. I wonder if anyone's been killed by a Lego Disney castle before. I am the kind of guy who wants to test that boundary. I don't think you could bludgeon me with it. I think it's too light. Lego's got no oomph.
Oh, I think he needs shoulder pads. Does he need shoulder pads?
What a beautiful half caravan. It looks like a pushchair.
Oh, he needs shoulder pads. Where are they
go? Pushchair with a tap in it. Anna's just pretending that conversation never happened.
No, I've got shoulder pads. I didn't know I needed to put shoulder pads in them.
I can just imagine Kev's OnlyFans is just close-ups of the magnificent beard. Exactly. Just join the stream, as Kevin said, they have an OnlyFans. This channel is really expanding.
We do not have an OnlyFans.
Yet.
Ever.
Yet. We are handsome chaps. People would probably like to look at us.
I don't think they do.
There's only one way to find out.
Never doing. Never going to happen. No, it's just too... no.
But people make good money on there.
Yeah, good for them.
I love money. Think of all the Lego we could buy.
Hey, if you want to go and do that, be my guest. Just won't see me on there.
You won't know about all the cameras.
That's disgusting.
I guarantee that's how some of those accounts run.
And that is wrong.
Right, there you go, boys and girls. This set was a very quick build. There you go, you hold yourself a marshmallow. You can have one in each hand. What are you doing?
It was falling off.
Looks like a couple of massive drums. She's ready to go on Gladiators and whack the other guy off the podium.
Next time I won't bother.
What are you talking about? Oh wow, there's a little animation on my screen. You can't see it. But she is supposed to have the two things. And she cooks them for her friend, who turns up in the caravan. There's no door to the caravan, so they can't get into it. But there we have it. Oh, she just fell face first into the fire. We need a fire engine. Rate this set. No. It was quite childish.
Because it's for a child, Gav.
Oh, crumbs.
What are you doing there?
My iPad's fallen out of its case. There we go. Cooking marshmallows, cooking them up. They're ticking forever. Why is there no cooking? Yeah. And then we got this. So these are my builds this evening. She is going to cook marshmallows on the roof of the caravan, I think. It's a completely safe place to start a fire. Well, their legs are very bendy, aren't they? Mm. So that, she's cooking them on top of the caravan while they're driving along. And just as a precaution, the fire engine's following them down the road, just in case, so it doesn't look entirely safe. And there we have my builds for this evening. Can I tell you a joke? You probably shouldn't bother, because it won't be as funny as just what comes out of me naturally. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Fudge.
Would it help if Kev dressed as a shark? Anna does love sharks. Don't you? She loves the sharks. Oh yes she does.
Build something.
Build something. I've got nothing else to build now. Actually, there is something I could build. I'm going to go downstairs again and fetch it.
Why did you only bring one thing up with
I didn't
you?
realise it was going to be that quick.
Well, I'm building a floor, I think. You, when we finish, are not just leaving this room. You are taking rubbish with you. He has got so much rubbish on the floor. It's so messy, but I'm making a floor. I'm not quite sure what for though. So we'll keep going. Apparently we're putting pink on it now. Here, pink. Anybody else building anything tonight, or is it just the hairy beast that I forgot your name. I do apologise, I'm not good with names. What is the witch doing in your house? The witch? I don't have a witch. Oh, yeah, he did. Because I've told him that he needs to tidy up when he comes back, when we finish. Because he's made a lot of a mess. And he would make me tidy up any mess if I left it in his room. Because he'd just get up and leave. Now Dave's gone to find him. I believe Kevin has been to the toilet too.
I haven't. I did need to tinkle, but I decided to hold it in so I could get a water. Do you want half in your bottle?
Sure. As people what they're building tonight.
What are they building tonight?
Got an Aston Martin.
Wasn't he in JLS?
I don't know what that name. It doesn't. You like building cars, don't you?
I do. Thank you.
They're the same pattern. Just saying.
How dare you. I got this ages ago. This is probably the oldest sealed set I own.
Then don't open it.
No, but I really want it. I bought it to build, not to have. This is from 2016. A Toys R Us set. Obviously, Toys R Us no longer exists.
It's back on.
Yeah, but I imagine they're not selling Jeffrey Lego sets. Aston Martin and JLS, you're on fire tonight, Kev. That's how I roll. He's from Peterborough, Aston Martin.
Yeah, no. From Clinton.
No, that's Lewis Smith was from Clinton, out of the gymnasts at the Olympics. You're mixing up my Peterborough stories.
Peterborough.
Aston Marigold's from Peterborough, but he's not from
Clinton. I know one was from Clinton.
I don't think he's from Clinton anyway. There you go. It's old Jeffers. There's no way to open this box nicely. Where's my knife?
No, yeah.
No, I'm going to knife it.
What do you mean you're going to how? Please tell me how. It's
I'm going to stab into it.
It's easy to open it with this. Honestly, I'm not lying.
I'm not so interesting for a second, you are. I'm just looking for the seam. There isn't really one. I don't know how this was sealed. Nearly 10 years ago. Must be. This is fascinating. Yeah, but which side is it? Do not stick your thing in there. This is a Jeffrey Lego set, yes. Up the Jeff. Get out of here with your Jeffrey with a J, Topher.
It's there. On that bit.
Jeffrey is spelled with a G and we all know it.
No, it is a J.
She was right.
Why would I wouldn't be wrong.
Oh, no, she wasn't. I've just cut through the power cord. I'm just going to throw it away anyway. I don't know why I'm going to so much care. I'm not going to keep the box. There you go. Stickers! So many stars, goodness me. It's got 2 miniature figs as well. Only at Toys R Us. Well, that's not true, because I got it off Amazon. No numbered bags, it's so far in the past. Get out of the way, caravan people.
I wonder if that's on your thing.
No, it's not. Evening Lelujo. I haven't heard that name for many a long year. Hello, Cavanana. Do you plan to visit Walt Disney World in Orlando anytime soon? No.
Not anytime soon.
No, that's once Anna's had surgery and is fully mobile kind of trip. Because there's no point spending all that money going all that way only for Anna to be in pain and having to spend half the trip
Sleep.
yeah, in the hotel room. That's the kind of trip where you want to maximise every minute of every day, and that's just not something we can do currently. And plus, Disneyland Paris is great. I see videos about doing Disney in Florida, and yes, there's more of it, but
It looks so busy.
actually, there doesn't. The thing I love about Disneyland Paris is you can just park up there on the first day, and you don't see your car again until the last day, and everything's walkable. You're constantly within the magic. It's all in one place. I don't feel like I'm missing out on loads. I don't walk around there thinking, oh, I wish there was more of this. It's exactly the right size to spend a few days there, and a few days is plenty. I can't imagine wanting to spend 2 weeks at Disneyland. There you go.
They are
2 minifigs.
definitely different colours.
Right then, Jeff.
3.
Let's make magic. Oh, is there multiple different orange and yellows
Oh
in
my
here?
God.
Oh my god.
No, there's only that and that is different.
I need a 2x4 that's a bit orangey. Unless that's what they're calling yellow in the book. Is that or is that a yellow? I need to see the book. If they're... Oh, they might... Oh, I don't know. No, we have got yellow as well. Oh god, this is horrible. Put
They're
it back in the
not
box.
yellow.
Reseal,
They're orange.
reseal.
That's yellow.
Right, so this is orange, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why have you got that in your brain?
Right. See, now they're different colours, aren't they? I don't know if they're supposed to be.
No.
What, those two are not different colours?
No.
Hayley, thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. They're different colours, right? They must be different colours.
That is grey.
No! Those two.
No.
They 100% are different colours.
Why would I mess
They're
with
1
you?
by 1 and the 2 by 4 underneath it. They are different shades of yellowy orange. They absolutely are.
No, they really are not.
They are though.
No, they're not.
Are you coming to Norwich Brick Festival in August? Probably not. As someone who's just spent 2 weeks over there, it's far too hot and wet right now. There you go. Decision made. I'm going with Anna. As in Anna's decision on
I'm not
this.
going to mess with you, am I?
I don't know sometimes. Not much, but appreciate you persevering this heat. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. We do like to persevere. It's how we roll.
Even though it is warm. It's getting a little bit cold now. The sun's... I won't swear, but you know what I mean.
I don't know what you could have said that was a swear word there. I was thinking gone.
But in a much...
Gone away.
Never mind.
Gone down. Set. I'm not sure what swear you could have used.
Any precious.
I don't think anyone else knows what you could have said there. Is this hood talk?
No.
Would it be a way that no reasonable person would ever describe the sun setting?
Yeah. No,
So you would say the sun has effed off?
Yes.
Yet no one in history has ever said that, surely.
I'm sure
surely.
there is. It's been up far too long.
I'm just innocent and pretty. I just realised I'm not using my tray. I'm freestyling this. This is how I build my Lego downstairs. I only ever use the tray on camera.
Why? Why do you carry
Because
on?
you put him in my head.
I didn't do anything.
You said his name
Who?
earlier. The guy that song is about.
But that's not the song that Prince Navi. This is from The Princess and the Frog.
Right, what's the difference?
Different songs, Kevin. You're singing Aladdin songs.
Is Aladdin not in the frog film?
No, he's not.
Fair enough. Perhaps he should be. I like
Well,
Aladdin.
he's not in it because he's with Jasmine.
When was Jasmine? Oh, she's the one who was going out with the guy who plays for MK Dons.
I don't know what that means. Who?
You heard. Where's that piece?
Where's that piece?
Where's that piece? I'm making a giraffe tail, everybody. My partner would like to know whether Anna realises she's dressed as a minion.
I'm not. This is black, not blue. But it's black, and they have straps like they have like overalls on. Right.
No! I didn't say it!
No, but you're laughing.
It's brilliant! That's the best comment anyone's ever left. I like Minions. Minions are great.
You like Kevin.
I do like Kevin. Oh, that's made my eyes hydrate themselves. Right, woman. I need your eyeballs.
No, not after you just laughed at me.
I didn't laugh at you. I laughed at that funny comment someone just left in our chat. That was community engagement.
What do you want?
They're different colours, aren't they?
Yes.
Smash them. We're getting good at eyeballing colours. Oh god, now I need all these star stickers, of which there are dozens. Right, where's my wang jangler?
Oh no, that's wrong. Oh no.
I need a 2, a 2 and a 1. 2, a 2 and a 1. 2, a 2 and 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 a 1. 1, 1. Oh, crumbs, that's a 1. Oh, you're such a pilchard, Chapman. Oh, I needed a 2 anyway.
I don't know why Kevin likes them. He just thinks they're funny looking.
What, minions?
No! Giraffes.
Oh, giraffes. Oh, they got long necks. I like all the long necked creatures.
Do what the sun did.
Yeah, I like all the long necked creatures. Giraffes, ostriches,
I don't
flamingos.
have a long neck.
You could have a long neck. You just choose to be 5 foot tall instead.
You knew how tall I was.
Yes, because before we met for the first time, I scoped her out from across the town square to decide whether to
that is
go
so
home or
creepy. You would have just left.
not. Yeah,
That's awful.
if I didn't like the cut of your jib, I would have gone home. I think that's fair. Yes!
I hate so much.
It's official and comedy gold. Exactly, you are. That was great work. Does anyone know where I can walk an alpaca?
Yeah, Sunday balls.
We can't go back to Sandy Balls again. We've already made a video there. We need to go somewhere different. But I want to meet I want to walk
Sandy
the same
Hills.
alpaca. I want to go and hang out with Inca again.
No, he's horrible.
Inca's superb.
Does not like me.
I've missed some pieces out because I'm a handsome buffoon. What kind of buffoon am I?
We want WWE Lego.
That would be fun.
Why don't you just make your own, like on that
I
channel?
would
that
like a
you're on?
wrestling ring in the city.
What is happening to this? This is bending.
Female woman.
What now?
I need ones that aren't this colour, please. These two. Okay, thank you. Your help is appreciated. Good work. Good femaling today. Right. Oh, you're such a good stickering person.
Who are you talking to now? Yourself?
Yeah, Kevin.
Just making sure. Who we're talking to.
Mr. Handsome Kevin Chapman. Can't wait for winter when we don't need this fan on the whole time. It is a
I'll put it on the-
nightmare for legging.
I'll put it on the breeze setting probably. Just have a bit of the breeze going.
I need 2 more of those oranges, female.
Like that one.
That one?
Yeah.
That one?
There you go.
Good go. Oh! Anna, do you ever find yourself questioning life or giraffes? You can share with us 5-foot girls. 5-foot
Question
girls.
life or giraffes? I think giraffes are weird looking, especially when they have the same amount of vertebrae that we do. And life, it has its ups and downs.
You've
What
hugged
are
a
you gonna do?
giraffe.
I haven't hugged one, but I have had one like here, like in my business. I've never seen Kevin smile. Kevin just wanted to get in there. Probably wanted to ride it.
Oh God, I'd love to ride a giraffe. Yeah. That would be amazing. I'm still upset you wouldn't do the camel ride in Lanzarote.
Oh God, no, not with my back.
I like
You
peculiar
could've.
faced creatures.
I would have been all up for you to go, but
I think the thing I like about giraffes most, as well as their long necks, is just their general gormlessness. They just look a bit stupid. Charnwood Forest, Pucker alpacas near Ashby in Leicestershire. There's alpaca walks, or you can go sit with baby alpacas for Anna's pain issues. Could groom the donkeys. Groom the donkeys.
Let's go sit the baby alpacas.
Guessing you like the giraffe scene in The Last of Us then? I do, very
Oh
much.
God. It got spoiled for him, unfortunately, but if he had seen that blind, he would have just screamed back a girl.
And it's frustrating because we played The Last of Us
We did.
2 weeks early. That was back before we upset publishers and we still got early games through the podcast.
We got that well early. I didn't like it at first.
We only got 1 disc copy of it and me, Anna and Sheepdog had all finished it before it released. That's how early we got it. But even playing it early, the draft scene was still spoiled. Because people are jerks.
And that's journalists or people who got it early. They just... That's why now you have to have like NDAs and whatnot.
We're calling them Nadars.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you put that song in when I've been...
It was not even the right prince.
Can't... How many princes can there possibly be? It's about the
It
princesses.
was like Prince
Why don't they
Charming.
just reuse them? What do they do when they're not in a film?
They get married.
To who? The princesses?
Hmm.
I think it'd be much harder to market those princesses if people knew they were married. It's like when the Beatles had to pretend they were single. I think those princesses are pretending they're single in all this marketing stuff.
And Part 2 are my favourite games. They are very good games. part 2 is heartbreaking.
They're both excellent.
They are.
I love a proper story-driven game.
I've played that twice.
And if it
now.
can be a proper story-driven game that also upsets the meatheads, all the better. I love loving the second one because so many... I almost swore myself there. So many dip poops don't like it because they're afraid of things they don't understand. Silly wangs. Oh, he's got some long ones. You are a leggy boy. A leggy boy. So many joints. I'm going to manipulate him something rotten after this stream.
Don't say things like that, Kev, please.
What?
That was weird.
It's not weird. I'm going to move him around all over the place. I'll be posing him. Lego photography. Speaking of undars, can you tell us what you were going to be flown out for before Burlesque? I don't know. I need to check. I think I probably can now.
No, because you don't know, because of other, yeah.
But to be on the safe side,
I don't
won't
think
yet.
you should.
Yeah. I will check and let you know in the next Football Manager stream.
Because you technically didn't sign anything.
No, but my management did on my behalf.
Ah, okay. His management.
Yeah. That's not know I'm a pro. They know I have management. I don't read my own emails. What do you think this is? Place where I read my own emails?
You do sometimes.
I only read
I've
the
seen
ones
you do
that
it.
get forwarded to me.
Nah.
They certainly get filtered before they get anywhere near me.
You're good at writing in an email though, aren't you?
I am quite a wordsmith.
Right, well I'm ending there.
Well, hold on, let me finish Jefferson.
I'm not going to go on to
Yeah,
17.
you've got to let me finish my boy. You made me start him so we can see him in all his glory. And you can hang around here chatting like a female. Whapping those gums about all over the place. Thinking about it, that alpaca farm is not far from Luga Baruga if you go to the Brickfest there. Interesting.
What's a Luga Baruga?
Loughborough.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You are not just sitting there on your phone.
I was looking at my brick thing. I'm trying to find my bookmark.
I assumed that Anna was your manager, she's the boss.
I don't do all the legal shenanigans because I'd get him in trouble.
Exactly. Plus, you don't like asking for more money, which is basically their job. Finding out how much money people want to pay me and then saying, yes, we'd like some more, please.
I'm the manager in the way of things we can do.
Anna's the boss, not the manager.
Exactly.
It's different. My manager works for me and does what I say.
Did you have to put them stickers on his front and back?
Yes.
Were they see-through ones?
Excuse me, building. Thank you. Yes, sir. He's got quite the neck on him. This
Well,
boy.
yeah, because they have all the vertebrae we have. So
My neck isn't nearly this
no,
long.
because ours are smaller, but theirs are just massive. Oh, there's someone's alarm going off, aren't there?
Mr. Neck, Mr. Neck, needs some stickers on his lovely neck. It's number three, putting on stickers, number 3. Can you stop them blowing away in the wind, please? But keep them close at hand, because I need to get multiple of. Thank you, Glamourous Assistant.
Well, I've built this. I think that's a kitchenette kind of thing going on. There you go.
Oh,
Got
I've
some
stuck that
hands.
over 2 pieces by mistake.
No, I doubt you're going to take it apart, are you?
No, but now I can't. It's like old school Lego.
And some kind of, like, it's a bath, but there's no... Here then. But there's no door. And I don't understand. Maybe it's a crypt, but it looks like a bath to me that no one can get to. Oh.
More stickies! Can't get that one off. So many stickers. Nah! Nah! No!
The noises he makes.
We almost had a catastrophe.
I doubt it.
Stick me.
The castle's looking really good. Well, the sides and the towers have been done. They're but there's a lot to go. So the box there, hold on there. As you can see, still a bit to go. So yeah, it's looking nice though. Like all the characters are either coming through the door or outside the door.
I'm doing Jeffrey's head! I might need that back in a minute, but not right now.
We're doing his head now.
Yes. Jeffrey's beautiful face. Jeffrey's beautiful, beautiful face. Jeffrey's beautiful face. He's a handsome boy.
I will show the front when this one's finished.
That's me. I'm the
Well,
one
maybe
who's
I
not
could.
finished.
Not
finished. Not finished. I'm the one who's not finished. That's why they call him Kevin. Dooby-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Dooby-doo-dooby-dooby-doo.
I think this goes up here somewhere. Oh, it perfectly fits there, so...
Well, who'd have thought? It's like they've planned it that way.
Oh, there you go. I'm just about to
Where
see...
are you? There we go.
Just about to see the prince and princesses. Oh,
Got to do
what's
his giraffe sticks in a minute. I need my stickers back, please.
Oh, yeah. Still going to come apart. I think Kevin loves it a little bit more than I do.
What?
Lego.
How dare you? I'm indifferent to it.
Oh, yeah.
Stickers!
Can I take away your city then?
Can I take away your fingers?
I don't want that now.
Neither do I.
That is head stickers, head stars.
Yes. His neck stars, actually. On the back of his spine.
Don't put that on the table.
That's where all my other rejects are. Ha! Balls. Ah, balls. Ah! Balls!
The noises that come out of this.
I love eyes.
Just like it's Kevin who actually loves sharks. Yes it is. That is true. Because I don't buy any of the sharks as he does. I don't know where he's got this thing about sharks
Because
and
you
me.
love sharks. You said you'd seen Jaws.
I think millions of people have seen it.
Yeah, they probably all love sharks. Why else would you watch it? It's rubbish. You have to have an animal that you really like. That's just normal. Like, I hide it well, but I'm fond of giraffes.
I like
I'm doing his
fox.
giraffe sticks!
I like foxes. I think they're nice.
What does the fox say?
Exactly.
No, what does it say?
Yep.
Do the noise.
Nope.
Giraffes hum.
Yes, they do. We spent like an hour with some giraffes. Kevin was the happiest I've ever seen him. That noise was happening a lot. Yeah, I see him.
Excellent giraffe. Push his legs over. And then there's two stupid kids to hang out with him too. Jealous of those children. Hello, I'm Jeffrey.
Well, yeah. So we'll see you next week, maybe.
I'm just getting him into a seductive
Just because
pose.
we've got other things and
Seductive Jeffrey.
I like butterflies as well.
And sharks, don't forget.
You should go to Chester Zoo. They have giraffe. No, get it off.
Him.
Here, and you can pay to help the keepers. Yeah, that's what we did. We got to first we were in a jeep, and then that wasn't working out because they were just standing still because they were asleep. So they let us go into the barn.
Why are we still streaming?
Because you were still going.
This is Jeffrey. I love him.
Topher's put Kevin.
You're an old fellow. You're fired. Right, folks, I don't know exactly for sure when the next stream will be. As mentioned earlier on, we were streaming Football Manager tomorrow, but now we're doing the podcast. So we were doing another Lego stream on Saturday, but now I'm doing Football Manager then. Can't do Sunday because England are playing. Monday, we're going out to the Lego store, so she won't want to stream because she'll be asleep. So I'll probably do Football Manager again Monday. So I think most likely at the moment, for the next Lego stream, will be Tuesday. I won't know for sure until I've finessed a calendar. So just keep an eye on the community page. But for now, if you haven't already done so, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on the stream. I should have asked earlier. I think that's the first time all evening I've asked. But please do that. It is very helpful. Subscribe if you're new. Keep an eye out tomorrow. We've got a video coming out tomorrow. And there'll also be a video out on Tuesday. No, Monday, because it's the 1st of July on Monday. So yeah, definitely streaming on Tuesday, I think. Toodle pip, everybody. Bye-bye.